Yeah, come on up in here. Fanboys. You're not getting away with this one. No, 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 not today. You will not get away with this. I wouldn't do that just yet. Because your ass is mine. I wouldn't do that just yet. Because your ass is mine. Shannon Sharpe. LaFody James. The NBA should be ashamed of themselves for last night. Come on up in here. We're going to let the beat build. Talk to me, chat. What's going on? I see Hayden Phoenix up in here. What's good with it? Wasabi, Lion Tamer, Right Hand Cam, my man. What's the word? Chase, King Speech Road, Renee. What's the word? Woo, man. Love from San Diego. Everybody type their cities in the chat. We're going to get that out the way quick while everybody loading up in here. What's going on? Armand. Love from Memphis, Detroit in the building. Mo Vegeta. Vegeta. My boy. Out south over here. Hey, man. LaFody James ducking smoke, man. Do you see what we talk about? Do you see it? Shout out to Flip, man. Shout out to the Rack, man. Hey, shout out to Italy, man. We got Italy in the building. We crossed the country with it. Okay. Shout out to all my cross the country brothers. You feel me? Oh, Detroit in the building. Dallas. I know you still crying in Dallas. I know Dallas fans, man, just like, God damn it. Sacktown. What up? Shout out to Sack, man. Shout out to the West Coast, man. You know, I'm in the beautiful Las Vegas, and I love it here. I love it. Shout out to the Brooklyn, man. We got NY in the building. I know somebody still wearing Timberlands right now, ain't they? Shout out to LA, man. Did I go to WrestleMania? No, I ain't go to WrestleMania, man. That shit, boy, it was a different beast in Las Vegas with them WrestleMania fans. I'm going to tell you that. Shades, Vegas, baby. You know what's up, 305. We got Dade in here, Dade County. Nah, man, we got Harrisburg, okay. Shout out to PA. Timberlands with the White Sox on, bro. They got them wheats on right now in LA. What's good, Rookie 305? Y'all know I'm finna shout y'all out in this thing, man, before we get it popping in here. Cause boy, we got some stuff to talk about. Let me go ahead and get this screen up in here. We're going to get Kevin Gates out the way, man. We got to get this out the way. Let me go back to the StreamYard. Here's your... Hey, Fanboys. There he is. Fanboys. I got to know something. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button through the door. That's one thing before we get started. Make sure y'all hit that like button through the door. That's free. Oh, yeah, my cousin, he been calling. He like, he called me laughing like, I'm like, cuz, there's no way you could be happy with this win. There's no way. And that's when I realized, like, I forgot, like, who I was talking to. I'm talking to a fanboy. There is no honor amongst fanboys. There is no honor. Mo Vegeta with the 5. He said, when I saw Ric Flair last night, I knew the fix was in. Boy, woo! The fix was in last night, wasn't it? He said Jack Black legs look like wood blocks. Oh my God, that shit is hilarious. Yeah, well, Jack Black, man. Jack Black. Look at Kevin Gates, though. Look at him. Yeah, I want you to say something to me, pussy. Yeah. You know what's up with it. You know what's going on. So let's start from the top. This is what Kevin Gates said to LaFody James.
This how the conversation came.
Let me know if y'all can hear the audio.
We were just looking at like couples and people in the league. And we was talking about how LeBron do the little handshake with Savannah.
Right.
And then I was like, maybe I noticed shit that people don't notice. But I'm like, they was like talking about, what if you had LeBron money? I'm like, man, he one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Right.
But I wouldn't want to trade places with him. And they was like, why not? Why you wouldn't want to play with him? I say, because I don't like the way Savannah look at LeBron. I like the way them white women look at LeBron.
Yeah.
Like when soon as he walk out there, they just be like, oh. They be dicked out. But it's like I noticed when he go do the handshake with the main player on his team, which is that, it's like, you act like I'm bothering you, bitch. Like,
Right.
I'm the greatest player in the world, one of them. Like top 5, top 10, I'm one of them. And I'm in the playoffs. And you act like the warden of the jail. Like you came here to police me. Like you ain't, like, you not dicked out like these white women just dicked out about me in here. Like, so, like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro. Because when I've been around that dude just, his spirit so loving and giving, it hurt me. It hurt me to see that. Like, you done eject away from my partner, man. Don't do that, man. You dive on the floor behind that nigga, man. Dive on the floor behind him.
Dive on the floor,
Like, I know a lot of people gonna hate what I just said, but I'm gonna be honest, like, if everybody like me, then I'm pussy, so we can do whatever you want to do about it. I'm gonna die about everything I say.
Y'all heard that?
I love LeBron, and I hate that for him, bro.
He
I hate
said
that
he gonna die about it.
As a man, I hate that he gotta go through that, bro. In the playoffs. In the fucking playoffs. Your main player act like it just, you have a look on your face like, I could be doing more. Like, what more? Like, I loved you for you. Like, when I met you, you look like Lamar Odom. Like, babe, don't laugh at that. I'm not trying to be funny, babe. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you about that, you heard me? You can laugh if you want to. You gotta walk out the room. You ain't interrupting my thing. You already interrupted it.
Woo! He said Shorty looked like Lamar Odom. Now, if I recall, y'all, Stephen A. Smith said, LeBron, as a father, please stop this. Please. That's all he said was, hey, LeBron, please stop. Like, Bronny's not ready, man. Just please stop this. Kevin Gates literally said, hey, man, your wife looked like Lamar Odom. Yeah, I'm dropping the breakdown today. Yeah, we can get a little preview of the breakdown. We're going to get that in this live, too. We getting everything today. Hey, Stebby J, Kevin Gates, Bill Gates, Security Gates, Lakers in 5, huh? You fanboys are sick. You fanboys are delusional. If they make these same calls in Minnesota, I guarantee they ain't going to leave out Minnesota, man. Security, they gonna need security 24/7 with these referees, man. Hey, I'm telling you. But back to Stephen A. He just said, look, stop this, man. He didn't say nothing disrespect. He just said, look, man, just stop this, bro. As a father, man, this just stop it. Kevin Gates said Joe Woman looked like Lamar Odom, a known. I shout out to Lamar Odom because you know I had ran into him in West Hollywood actually on Kobe Day. I ran into Lamar Odom, and my kids got a picture with him. So shout out to Lamar Odom. He a real dude. He a real one. But we can't ignore what Lamar Odom has done. You know what I mean? They said he was on that shit, right? They said Lamar he compared Joe's wife to a previous or prior crackhead. You know what I mean? So knowing how you defended your son based off the words that Stephen A said, why wouldn't you defend your wife? So he did come out and actually defend his wife. You know, he's like, Savannah, stand right here. Yep. Stand right here. Smile at me. Yep. Yep. Smile at me right here. Yep. Right there. Yeah. Get the angle. Yep. Make sure you get the back of my shirt. Make sure you get the back of my shirt. And he said, hey, man, kings don't concern themselves with the opinions of peasants. We're next to Queen. Let's get it. Okay. That sounds good, right? But then the nigga show up to the game. Yeah, it took Stephen A while to get access to them Lakers game, man. You know, behind the scenes, hey, you know what happened behind the scenes, man. Y'all know what's happening, right? Hey, you see that man right here next to Jack Black. So you know them tickets wasn't cheap. Let's keep it a buck, man. To sit right there on that floor at the Lakers game 2, a must-win pivotal game next to Jack Black. Them tickets was not cheap, family. Y'all know that. So Kevin Gates right here, shirt, he got the chest out. Chest out. Like, yeah, I got my thought with me. I got my thought with me, my Muslim thought with me. Chains on, watch on, bracelets on. He got that shit on. Chest out. Why didn't LaFody James, you know, during the course of a game, during the timeout, go say, hey, man, what's to you, Kevin Gates? What's to you, man? Why? Whoa. Hold on. Stephen A just said, hey, man, can you just please, LeBron, please. It's like he was begging for forgiveness. Like, LeBron, please just stop this, my brother. Kevin Gates said, man, your woman ain't dicked out enough. Yeah, and your woman look like Lamar Odom. He saved you. Woo. But you didn't say nothing to Kevin Gates. What is the difference between Kevin Gates and Stephen A. Smith? What is the difference, chat? Hey, I need y'all to let me know in the chat, like, what's the difference? You see, now when you bring this up, I see fanboys like, you know, LeBron's matured. He's matured. But that was different. Fanboys, what's so different about it? Huh? What is so different about this? That's what I need to figure out because, hey, man, somebody talk about your wife. They talking shit about your wife. When you just step to a nigga about your son, you got to keep the same energy. You got to keep the same energy. You got to get your Will Smith on, right? You got to get your Will Smith on, man. You got to go up there and say, hey, man, you seen what I'm ready to do by my son. What you think I'm going to do by my wife? You feel me? What you think I'm going to do about my wife? And LeBron James nowhere to be found. Did he even walk over there? Did he even walk by that area last night? That's what we got to figure out, man. Cause he know there's a difference between Kevin Gates and Stephen A. Stephen A 57 years old. Stephen A about to be 60 years old, man. That's grandpa age. How mad would you be somebody try to check your grandpa, man? They done try to check Papa at the store, man. You finna go up to that store. You feel me? You be like, hold on. He said, what, Pop? Oh, yeah, we own him. Beat him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we own him. But LaForty James just gonna be like, hey, man, I'm a changed man now. I'm changed. Kevin Gates changed this nigga overnight, man. Changed him. Because he know, hey, man, Kevin Gates ain't finna go for it. If I go step to him, it might be a possibility that he put hands on me. And now 93Z got content forever. He know, man. Chat, tell me I ain't lying. Tell me I'm lying, chat. What's up, man? Let me know where the fanboys at. I know you just sent the super. Where y'all at? Hey, you see what it is, man. Y'all see LeBron is a ducker, man. He picks and chooses his battles because he know who to play with. You can play with Stephen A. All you gonna do is have, a word salad. You're gonna get a word salad from him. He's gonna do mental gymnastics around it. We already know what this is. But you ain't gonna be able to do that with Kevin Gates, man. Kevin Gates gonna take his shirt off and say, hey, man, what's to you? What is to you? Hey, y'all know, man. Let me read this chat for a second. I've been rambling. Let me read this chat. See what y'all talking about. The fanboys was glazing that steel. Hey, LeBron only go at Jason Terry and Stephen A. You see what I'm talking about? Somebody that's inferior. This remind me of the talk I had to have with my son. My son, he got suspended from school because some boy challenged him to fight, right? And they had recorded the video. And I'm like, I look at the video, I'm like, son, this kid don't look like he ever picked up his fist in his life. I don't teach you to fight kids that are weaker than you. You ain't gonna get no cool points for this. You supposed to be fighting the tough niggas, the niggas who mess with you in real life, the niggas who really causing a problem in your life and trying to bully you. That's when I tell you to fight. We don't fight the weak, man. We don't fight the elderly. We don't down talk the elderly, man. Come on, that's not how I raised you. So now, I gotta put you on punishment. You feel me? That's how you handle a situation like that, man. We don't prey upon the weak because that makes you weak in your own right. You feel me? Let me call LaCuz because I want LaCuz. LaCuz do gotta join this stream, don't he, y'all? LaCuz gotta get up in here. LaCuz, watch him answer the phone in the first ring. LaCuz. He been waiting, man. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button through the door. Hit that like button.
Please leave your message for.
Oh, he said my shit to the voicemail. Look, cuz gotta get in here, defend this king, man. Y'all see that? He answered in the first ring chat. Do y'all see this? The first ring. Y'all hear? Hey, cuz they want you on here, man.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, guy?
Hey, you on the stream right now. They listening to the phone call. You see, he couldn't wait to answer the phone.
Hey, I happen to be at the grocery store, right? And then you call, but
He had
So
the
good. What's going on, cuz?
he at the grocery store. He cooking dinner up to celebrate LaFody, man. Okay. Now they want you up in here, man, because we talking about the Kevin Gates, Kevin Gates.
Once again, unbasketball related stuff, right?
See, he don't like talking. See, fanboys only want to talk basketball. You know what I mean? He don't want to talk about off the court. You know what I mean? He don't want to talk about, the mental gymnastics of the game. You feel me?
Mental gymnastics of the game. I don't pick that one.
You don't want to talk about it. Y'all see this? Look at the chat laughing, man. They going crazy in the chat like, yeah, cause, hey, man, y'all see what I got to deal with? He answered the first ring when I call him on a day where the Lakers win. But if the Timberwolves would win, I wouldn't be able to talk to him till nighttime.
Because you got to look. I'm Eastern Standard Time.
He blaming the time difference. He blaming the time difference.
We have to make sense out of everything now.
Look, he was blowing me up last night, bro. He was blowing me up, man. Look. You finna get on this stream, I can see you the invite.
I got a few minutes right now. What's on your mind? Because you called. What's going on?
I just want to know, like, do you have any type of honor? Cuz do you believe in honor and respect?
What does honor have to do with a team shooting 38% from the field, 20% from the three-point line, getting out rebounded? I don't understand this. How can the refs be in against them when they're not even helping themselves?
Do you understand the flow of the game?
Of course I do.
Okay, so Nas Reed, 3 fouls by the start of the second quarter. 3 minutes into the second quarter. You know what I'm saying? DV, 3 fouls, start of the second quarter. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Julius Randle, 2 fouls, start of the second quarter.
Because any level of the game, it can be elementary school, it can be high school, it can be AAU basketball, it can be collegiate basketball, it can be professional basketball. If you shoot 38% from the field and shoot 20% from the three-point line and get out rebound, you're not going to win.
So did you see any other plays where they just grabbing Rudy Gobert jersey, they tossing them around to get rebounds? Did any of that affect any part of the game to where Mike Conley was the leading rebounder for the team?
Because you can nitpick at anything. The game is
Shout out Angry O Hoops. You said what?
The game is 48 minutes. You can nitpick any play of the game.
What about?
I can nitpick the play where Rudy Gobert fouled Luka and they didn't call on the fast break. I can nitpick at that. It's a part of the game. How
many times was Randall and Anthony Edwards fouled in the course of the game on fouls that they know they will call for Luka? Without hesitation, they're going to call this for Luka. But neither of those players got that same respect last night. If you're going to call fouls, don't see, that's the thing. The refs are getting real good because, people are like, the Timberwolves shot more free throws. I'm like, fam, y'all got to watch the game.
But it's the truth. Those are facts.
Okay, but the fouls that were called, right, you're taking possessions, offensive foul. You're taking possessions away from the Timberwolves. That is the problem. The Timberwolves cut this lead to 9. Julius Randle had a play where he got the floater and his hand came down on LeBron's shoulder and they called offensive foul and your king flopped on the floor, laying on the floor like a dead fish. This man was laying on the floor like a damn fish.
Let me get this straight.
And they took 2 points off the board for that. That would have cut the lead to 7, man.
I want to get this straight just to see.
Angry O Hoops, I'm finna send you the link. Angry O Hoops trying to get up in here.
I just want to ask you a question just to let you know how ridiculous you sound. So you say one play determine the game?
Cuz how many challenges? Finch had to use 2 challenges back to back. Even Reggie Miller, y'all, the King Glazer, Reggie Miller was like, "Oh my God, guys! Like, come on, huddle up."
When the Lakers was beating the Timberwolves 34-15, that didn't matter, right?
Look,
That's on the refs too, right? Stop it, man.
this
Please stop it.
my AOH. I just sent you the link, man. My cousin, he's out of order. AOH, I just sent the link, man. I just sent Fanboys. This is unbelievable. Appreciate that super though, AOH. Let me see when he get up in here. It's a shame, cuz there's no honor amongst fanboys. Didn't I tell y'all this? There is no
like there's no honor against LeBron haters. Well, I'm just saying, why are you so upset with LeBron? And what happened? I'm trying to find a disconnect on why do you troll him so hard?
Are you serious? This man has ruined the beautiful game of basketball.
You don't even sound that don't even sound right. Just
ruined the game of basketball. Hey, AOH up in here. Hold on, here we go. AOH, what's the word? Cuz I'm finna send you the link. Cuz get on here.
Okay, I might can for a few minutes, but I gotta go. But okay, go ahead.
All right. Yep.
Yeah.
AOH. Good morning, my boy. What's going on?
My boy. I'm not here to talk shit to cousin. I'm here to give you props that you're keeping it real with your son. You know, you don't do these mental gymnastics. Your son's in the wrong, then he's in the wrong. People
Yes.
people tried to tattletale yesterday about someone using belt to ass. You didn't fall for that. You're like, hey, you know who used it first. And it's not like you copyrighted that shit or trademarked that shit. I mean, people try and get people upset over stupid petty shit. And you're above that, and I can sense that in your personality. You're keeping it real. And as far as like defending defending last night, Jesus Christ, I had the whole thing on the TNT overtime app. I'm editing it, and it's beyond laughable. And it's not a play. Every single attempt for the other team to compete or be involved in the game was stopped by the referees.
Oh,
It was fucked up. Anyway, I'm not gonna dominate this. I just wanted
No,
to
you
say
come on
that.
in here, man. Hey, AOH, you my dog, bro. I appreciate you because I keep it. I'm honest. I'm just honest, man. I can't be nothing else but when my son is in the wrong, like you said, he in the wrong. When people trying to say, hey, man, somebody using your lingo. Hey, man, I don't care, man. You're not finna get me upset and bothered. You're not finna get me out of my spot. You're not finna take me out of my spot for some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a man handle business.
You got to tell me about Kevin Gates. Like, what kind of money's he got? What kind of following does he have?
He's not as hot today as he was like 5-6 years ago. You know what I mean? But Kevin Gates, he probably saved his money a little bit. He still got his chains. He ain't pawning his chains or nothing like that. You don't see him without that.
I'm just trying to think of the mental gymnastics of the fanboys. You know how they like to talk about money, like, oh well, so and so has this much money, so maybe you should shut up. And it's like, like as far as the excuse to pretend to be holier than thou to Kevin Gates, but not holier than thou to Stephen A. Smith. You know, what would the excuse possibly be? That Stephen A. Smith is richer or has a bigger media following? I mean, which is a fucking pathetic excuse in the first place. But, Kevin Gates is a somebody. It's not like me. It's not like me showing up on courtside tickets.
Oh yeah, that's a fact, man. It's like you can't have it both ways. These guys worship the dollar. The dollar don't mean shit to me. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all I'm never finna switch sides. What I'm gonna switch sides for this measly piece of paper that I could burn up, man. They print this piece of paper every day. When I'm gonna get mad about somebody using my content when they constantly printing money and I can constantly keep posting content that makes me eat? That drives traffic over here. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it from a different perspective. You know, I'm looking at the characteristics of somebody. Okay, he might have money, but this nigga a slime ball. This guy has no
Slime
honor.
ball. Slime ball.
Here go my cousin here. My cousin here. I'm getting him in here. Cousin here. Oh, cuz your shit kind of loud, cuz.
Hey, yo, I'm in the mountains. I'm gonna go get in a hike and then finish editing. I just wanted to pop in and say, have a good show. Let me know if you want to go live later.
Oh yeah, for sure. We definitely can. You said 3:45. I just seen your email.
Yeah, I'm gonna check in with Sports and Fitness Rants again, confirm that, and then I'll post it.
All right, sounds good. AOH, it was good to talk to you. I appreciate the super and you tapping in with the chat, man. Tapping in with the
Cool.
film.
All right, talk to you later.
All right, see you. Oh shit. There you go, cuz.
Yo.
Cuz in here. Cuz, like, I just gotta know how explain. Should we look at some plays together, y'all? I wonder if I can show my finder, man, because I really want to show my finder, but I don't know how that's going. Because I just went to go get all the files, all the bullshit files, the files they didn't call. I'm still looking for some, but I got a boatload of stuff.
But the crazy part about that, cuz you can do that with any random game you choose, that you can look up files and you can find something. Your point is just not valid.
Huh?
If you can hear. I said your point is not valid.
That don't make it wrong though. That don't make my point wrong. Where
it don't make it right either.
How don't it? Cause like I'm trying to get you to understand that your king. They stole the game, man. The referees stole the game. They put the best players in foul trouble. They put the depth of the Timberwolves in foul trouble.
That is so disrespectful to Luka's 31, 12, and 9 performance. To the Lakers holding Minnesota to 85 points. That is just so disrespectful.
Nobody in the first game played over 35 minutes, man. Nobody, right? McDaniels 38 minutes, Randall 39 minutes, Ant 40 minutes last night, right? Naz Reid in the game one played 31 minutes. Last night he played 21 minutes because of foul trouble. DiVincenzo 16 minutes.
Naz Reid is a big player.
25.
Naz Reid is not a starter.
He was a sixth man of the year. What are you? He finishes the game. What are you talking about? He is part of the lineup that finishes the game.
He was a part of the lineup to finish the game last night too.
Jay Smooth with the $2, man. I appreciate you, dog. He said now 93. You know we on your head. Count it 5. See, you gotta. These fanboys are sick, man. Jay Smooth, you a sick man. Game 2 was a foul fest. That's a fact. A foul fest, man. This was disgusting. Reggie Miller, even Reggie Miller's like, Jesus, Lord.
You take away from the game of basketball, and you make the game of basketball not fun anymore. Because of your trolling.
Do y'all really think I'm trolling? Y'all, they really. There's no way possible that I am trolling with this much passion, man. There's no way.
So you're not nitpicking? You're not nitpicking?
No. The Wolves, they did shoot bad from 3. They did not shoot well last night, but they still were in the game. That is the problem.
Referee or not, they couldn't have won the game because of their play. Stop making excuses for their play. They came out flat. They just didn't play well, and they lost.
They came back, cuz. They came back.
They came back to do what?
They came back, right? But again, when you are taking players out of the game because of foul trouble, You're not gonna stay in rhythm. It's hard to gain a rhythm when you're in foul trouble.
Because if you're telling me about the three technique in football and the way that the football game goes and the flow, then I believe you. But you can't tell me about the game of basketball, cuz.
You hear him?
You
He
just
said I can
can't.
talk about football.
You know,
Hey man, hey, it's
you
gonna
can
be
talk about
football
the A
content
gap,
coming,
you can
man.
talk about the A gap, the B gap, but you can't tell me how the flow of a basketball game goes.
Y'all hear him. He trying to change sports, man. You see how deep down in the bottom he is about this win? He can't be proud of this win. Fanboys, are y'all really proud of this win?
It's
Let
a
me know.
win. Win by 9, win by 1, win by 20, win by 30. Series 1-1.
You won by 9 when a team shot 30%, man. He said, I'm the reason why basketball is impossible to watch. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, you are.
My cousin he on a different level. This is a different level of delusion, y'all. I
Delusion.
love my cousin to death, man. This is my blood cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and I love you back, but you tripping.
You know, my cousin the one who taught me how to play Madden when I
Excuse me.
was
Excuse me.
that Madden 02, that Madden 03. This is my cousin, man. And look how he talking right now. Malik
I could.
R with the super chat, man. LaCuz on a milk carton after game 1. Game 2 back with the nonsense.
That's
He
a good
said,
one.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That
you
ain't
was on
bad.
that milk carton because we couldn't find you, man. We couldn't find you. You still there? It got quiet. Look, man, my cousin.
Hello.
Oh yeah, you at the grocery store. What you get some groceries?
Hello.
Yeah. Cause your I should have a little loud in the back. My bad. I don't want to say. Oh shit. His connection timed out, y'all. Hey, he said, "Let us cook your cousin." Hey, my cousin be back in here. I think his device disconnected. Oh, there you go. You back, cuz?
Yeah.
There you go. Those illegal screens. We ain't gonna talk. Oh my God, the illegal screen set last night. Woo! Cuz this was not good. This was not great. This was not cool, cuz not cool at all. I got so much to talk about today. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hey, I need the likes up there. Creative Rob, $5. He said, put Laker hats on the refs. Nas Reed got 3 fouls in 4 minutes. Just disrespectful. Just cuz you cannot, like, I give props when props is due.
I can't tell. Lakers won. You should get props.
You can't get props for that game.
Uh,
Even like it'd be different if it's just us against us against fanboys. But even Reggie Miller, the biggest glazer, the biggest nut hugger in sports broadcast and television, said, "Hey man, you guys have to review this. Please huddle up. That's not a foul."
Hey, I got a better solution. Why don't you gather up all the information you got to gather up and send it to the league and see what they were seeing?
Tears cut it here. Yeah, hey y'all, if I start a petition against the NBA referees, will y'all sign? We need a lot of signatures.
They're gonna tell you, hey man, get the fuck out of here. They're gonna tell you, hey man, go on with this now.
I should call the FBI while we on live right now, just for this.
Oh my goodness, a new height.
We oh my God. Woo! I need y'all to sign the petition. He said everybody saying they'll sign. They'll sign.
And you know what the kicker is? The kicker is Luca played the best. Luca is the best on the Lakers. He's the best player on the Lakers.
You see, the first step of
And You fail to realize that no one can guard him on the court. You can go McDaniels, you can go Gobert, you can go whoever. Luka's getting his.
Hey, shout out to Terrence, man. We're gonna open the line up here in a second for sure. I'm gonna open it up. I ain't even got to Shannon Sharpe yet. Damn, we still on this. We ain't even get to Shannon Sharpe.
What Shannon Sharpe got to do with the Lakers playing game two? I'm trying to figure that part out.
We talking about Shannon Sharpe and his freaky fest. That he's being the sexual assault charges that not the charges, but the lawsuit that was filed against him. We ain't even talk. We was gonna talk about that too. But also, man, hey, so cuz let me ask you, can I ask you a question? This is not necessarily about basketball, So but I do want your opinion. Hey, chat, watch this. So did you hear about Kevin Gates? I don't know if you heard about it. Did you hear about it with Kevin Gates and LeBron?
I heard bits and pieces. I didn't hear the extent. But
Okay.
What's going on?
So he said, hey, man, I don't like the way that Savannah looks at you. I don't like the way that Savannah poke her lip out, essentially, when she looking at you. I want Savannah to look at you how the white women look at you, LeBron.
Okay,
Before you was with
can I,
wait. Before you were with Savannah, when you first got with Savannah, he said she looked like Lamar Odom, right? So that's disrespectful, right? That's disrespectful, right?
So we're having a discussion on what Kevin Gates wants.
No.
He wants Savannah to look a certain way. So okay, that's the argument, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but Stephen A. Smith now, he said, hey, LeBron, please, as a father, LeBron, can you please stop putting Bronny into the game, man? This is embarrassing for Bronny. Please, LeBron. Those are two different energies. Am I correct? Between Kevin Gates and Stephen A. Smith, right?
Those are two different personal opinions.
But is that two different forms of energy? One is more, dissing, kind of disrespectful. And the other one is saying, like, hey, man, even though you might not like this, I'm trying to be very polite in the way that I say this, right?
Okay.
So knowing that, why did your king press Stephen A. Smith at a basketball game? But Kevin Gates was at the game last night, and there was not a word said to Kevin Gates. Why do you think that is?
Once again, you want me to talk about something that I don't know about, that I'm not in that player's shoes or in that person's shoes?
What would you do? Would you have the same energy that you have for Stephen A. Smith towards somebody that was more disrespectful to not only your family but your wife?
God, that's the address or my bill? Oh, okay.
Oh, you see, he deflecting, y'all. He deflecting.
Now, what's going on now?
So, would you have the same energy that you have for Stephen A. Smith for Kevin Gates?
I don't really have any thoughts on it because it's not related to basketball. I don't have any thoughts or no opinions about it. Hey, how you doing? See you later. Okay, bye. Hello.
I need because you still ain't answered the question yet, man. Would you have the same type of energy for somebody that disrespected potentially your son as your wife?
People are going to say what they're going to want to say regardless. What do...
Cuz, answer the question, man.
I can't. You want me to answer the question, but I can't.
Cuz, I just said, forget the name. Okay, let's forget names. He said your cousin working at Walmart bagging groceries for $40 right now. Terrence, you crazy, man. Okay, man. So, cuz you don't want, you're not gonna answer the question.
I'm sorry, I don't have an answer for you.
Okay, so if somebody disrespected your son, you gonna check them, right?
Hey, cuz, that's not Listen, if is a variable that can go for 1,000,001 things. If my auntie had nuts, she'd be my uncle, but she's not. So I can't answer an if question.
Oh my God, fanboys! You see the level of delusion that I gotta deal with, man. You see how I got a hard knock life dealing with my cousin, man. A hard knock life. Everybody in the chat laughing, man. They going crazy. Like, yeah, let's check out. You check it out right now, cuz you need to check in, man. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth about what?
Would you, if you snapped on somebody about your son, wouldn't you go crazy about your wife?
Because first you use an if. You starting your sentence with if. And I told you if can work 1,000,000 different ways. So I'm not good at answering if questions.
Oh my God. Just can't answer a simple question. Jesus, man, cuz what's going on? I make sure I hit everybody on the supers. Yep, I did. Cuz, come on, man. You should be a politician. Look, I said you a politician, man. You should run for office, cuz you should run for the mayor of Dalton, Illinois. Y'all know that mayor of Dalton, Illinois, man. You should take her job, cuz.
I don't know about that. I just like the game of basketball. That's it.
Cuz, like this is not like you to not have an answer, man. I'm a little confused, you know. But I just wanted to tap in with you, cuz you know, I know you got to go here in a second, but you know, I just had to prove my point. You know, there's no honor amongst fanboys, and you know, I'm gonna let you get the final words. Anything you want to say to the chat before I move on to the next topic, cuzzo?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, get your
Not,
shots off.
hey, nothing much. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm proud of you. I support you any way that I can, and keep up the good work. And anytime you need me, just give me a call.
I got you, cuz. I appreciate you, man. I love you. My day one, my blood, baby. I love you, man.
Okay, all right, love.
Love, cuz. Y'all see that chat? Mm-mm-mm. Y'all see that? My God. I love my cousin to death, man. But dog, this is unbelievable. My cousin can't even answer a question. He can't even answer the question. At least he admit, like, man, I can't answer that, man. I can't go against my king, my God. You know what I'm saying? I feel him for that. Look, cuz hates it when he's wrong. That's a fact, y'all. He hate it. You know what I mean? But this how you supposed to be like this with your family. You might disagree with somebody, but that don't mean I don't love you. And I believe that's the part of that's what's wrong with the world today is the fact that even though we might disagree, you might be red and he might be blue. But that don't mean I still don't love you, cuz. That don't mean I don't love you. That don't mean I can't be your friend just because we disagree. Matter of fact, that should make us friends because we disagree at times. You don't want somebody that just continually agree with you all the motherfucking time. You know? Let's keep it a buck. Let me get the Shannon Sharpe case up here because we got to talk about Shannon Sharpe now. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me put this up in here. Share the screen. Shannon Sharpe. Oof. They got you bad, man. Shannon. New text from Shannon Sharpe, sexual assault accuser. Give him a lot to answer for. Woo! Hey, my cousin a real fanboy though. Didn't I tell you? Y'all really thought I was playing. I need my apologies still. Can y'all apologize to me again? Just one more time. I just want to see it. Be like, man, I'm sorry, Zay, man. I didn't believe you. I didn't believe you. Now y'all see, I'm honest with it, man. Y'all see. It says Shannon Sharpe continues to find himself entangled in sex-related scandals, and the acts are becoming increasingly challenging to ignore. As previously reported by The Root, NFL veteran is being sued for the 50 ball, 50 million, for alleged sexual abuse by his former girlfriend while they were in a 2-year relationship. He said, Shannon Sharpe came out and said, it's consensual. It's consensual. You know what I mean? There's a shakedown. I mean, I told y'all it was a shakedown. Didn't I tell you? It is a shakedown. But Shannon Sharpe, he said, can we call in? Yeah, we're going to do the call in. As soon as I get through this article, we're going to do the call ins. I know y'all thirsty. I know it. I know. I want to hear what y'all got to say too. But one more thing. Can y'all please get the likes up? We need those likes to look like the views almost. I know we can get all the way to the view, but I need y'all to get the likes up. Please. It says Shannon Sharpe previously, according to his attorney, Lanny Davis, he previously offered $10 million. Woo! $10 million. My God. Y'all, I'm not offering no $10 million to no thought, man. If I knew she'd jump off and I was just getting my rocks off, I'm not offering no thought $10 million to settle no case. You know what I'm saying? No way. Somebody said garbage channel. Hey man, get Grace out of here. Grace is KB, you know what to do. And people saying stupid, goofy stuff. Hey, $1 million. It says the multi-million-dollar offer was made during a mediation conversations this past month, but Zuniga walked away from the offer. It was a big shock to us when this case was suddenly this case was filed without any advance warning. Recently, Zuniga released a recorded conversation when Sharpe can be heard saying, "I'm going to fucking choke the shit out of you." Who's that fan girl? Yeah, get that fan girl out of here for a minute, man. Listen.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. It is what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You want to be a dick to me now, so
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh no, have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke the out of you when I see you.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Damn. Woo! Whoa. Hey, one thing I gotta say. Where's Shannon's Southern accent? Where is Shannon Sharpe accent, man? I thought Shannon Sharpe. Oh yeah. Where is that at? Where is his Southern accent? I was like, I had to listen a couple times. Like, is that really Shannon? Where is the Southern accent only for television? Somebody said he sound like a manager. He sound like, yeah, he's trying to manage Shorty. Like, yeah, I could take your OnlyFans to the next level now. Come on now. You feel me? He said Shannon the goat of chokeouts. Shannon choking shit, man. He out here choking shit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna choke the shit out you now. Yeah. You gonna love that now. Yeah. Hey man, it's time for Shannon, man. It's trouble, man. Then he said, yeah, yes, you do. Yep, yes, you do. Uh-huh. Y'all remember when he was on Undisputed, he was like, you know what? Yeah, I gotta have you. We gotta go right now. Yep, I gotta have you. Yeah, that's that Shannon talk, man. When you got sound bites like that out there, yeah, that's a problem, Shannon. That is a big problem. Now, she filed a lawsuit Sunday in Nevada. Oh, Tony Busby, who was famous and infamous for his case against Lil Diddy and Jay-Z. They said the former couple met in the gym in LA when she was 20 years old. I keep seeing 20, 19, 22. What is the real age of this girl? What is the real age? It says she began the consensual relationship with Sharpe, later allegedly citing controlling and physical abuse. He demanded complete control over her time and body. That sound like a rich nigga, huh? You know what I mean? Rich, them niggas, they ain't got no game, but they just got the money. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no type of real game about themselves. Ain't got no type of, real information to tell a female to without the money to get her. So, they got to use the money. He said Zuniga, I don't like that. Zuniga, I don't like that last name. Oh, man. I feel you, Quad. According to the reports, the accuser confronted Shannon about the alleged January 2025 assault referencing newly released text message. In a message she wrote, Shannon Sharpe, you might have to go to jail just for this alone, man. I don't wish jail or nobody. Y'all know I'm playing. I'm talking, but like, come on now, Shannon. She said, I cried when you left because I begged you. I begged you to put a condom on and not put it in my butt. And you didn't listen. Oh my God, Shannon, you took the girl's butt. Shannon, Zuniga. Shannon, you took the butt, man. Not the young girl. Her butt ain't been through nothing yet, man. Shannon, you put your grown man in this little girl butt, man. Like and subscribe, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe. He said, public lightning power with the $2. He said, man, 93, I told you, he choke slammed her like the Undertaker, man. Oh my God. Shannon, we gotta get a moment of silence and prayer for this girl butt, man. Hey, he said, remember what they said the last time? Like he was shaking, he turned her head and was shaking and vibrating. Like, yeah. Oh, fanboys. Shannon, why you take that little girl butt, man? Come on, y'all. This ain't right, man. This is not right. God damn it. The girl probably was like, Shannon, what are you doing? God damn it. Oh my God. In a follow-up message, she said, I don't care what our history is. No means no, Shannon. Oh, this is her right here. This little girl. Y'all know we got to keep it a buck. White women run the world, man. You cannot disrespect, violate, or do anything negative to a white woman in this country without them raising hell. Let's keep it a buck. And this ain't worth 10 million, dog. This ain't worth 50 mil. This ain't worth 25K. No. Here go the text right here. I cried when you left. I don't see, but at the same time, though, so we got to keep it real. She said she begged him to put a condom on, but at the same time, there are text messages of her saying she want his baby gravy. She wanted the baby gravy. She wanted him to put a baby in her. Man, Dr. Umar commented on this. Hell yeah, he did. Like, I'm standing with Brother Sharpe. I am standing with Brother Sharpe. Hey, I'm Dr. Umar with this too. Donations, super chats, supers. I'm messing with y'all, man. Shorty said, I don't know how to process this. Shannon said, can I call you later? He hit her with that automatic text message from the phone call, like, can I call you later? Yeah, man. Oh my God. Shannon. She did say, I want to be abused, daddy. I want some like hardcore BDSM action though. Then they got the picture of the shorty being tied up. She wanted to be hog tied. R. Kelly like, damn. He said that I hog tied her. I don't know how to hog tie people. Why would I hog tie her? Shannon, she wanted you to hog tie her. Shannon. Oh, yeah, she got the OnlyFans. Oh, yeah, you know, you niggas sponsoring this, man. This is the problem. Somebody says they should be at 1 million subscribers already. Damn you, Adam Silver. You know what it is, man. If I was a LeBron Glazer, because you know with my type of conversation and words, I would be able to spin up the most glaziness, nastiest fanboy shit in the world. And I would be all over the internet. They'd be like, oh, this is a new sensation. You know what I mean? They'd be like, oh, we got to get him at All-Star game, All-Star week. He finally gets to meet LeBron. You already know what this will be, man. You know it. Hey, long as you make sure y'all hit that notification bell for my content. Make sure y'all do. Look at Shorty. Oh, the cheeks out. Shannon like, oh yeah. I gotta get inside that. Yep. Gotta get inside it. I'm not finna sell out, man. The dollar don't mean nothing to me, man. The dollar does not rule my world. You know what I mean? If the dollar ruled my world, I'd be still driving trucks, man. I was a truck driver before this. You know what I mean? I sacrificed, you know, my career doing truck driving because I know I'm bigger than a truck driver. I know my gift to the world is much greater. Wait till y'all really get to know me as this channel start to grow and you start to see some of the things that I've been through, you know, in my life, in my deck of cards, and how I beat the game that I was dealt. You feel me? I beat the game. I don't come from, you know what I'm saying, money or family support, big supportive family. My family hella dysfunctional, man. You know, me and my cuz, we always locked in though. You know, me and my cuz always been locked in. But look at her, man. Y'all spending 25K on this? Y'all spending 10 million on this? Y'all spending that? He said the booty's so distracting. Get out of here, man. He freaky, man. You too. See, you be in the same situation, boys. You see that? Ain't no coochie in this world worth millions, thousands. No. As a man, you gotta feel like you worth that shit, man. You gotta feel like you got your own amount of work. Nah, yeah. It's talking about the internet. That's about it on that one here. Let me see. These photos say I won't spend $25. Hey man, you ain't spending 25, man. You ain't gonna spend $25. You can't. You can't get her some Johnny Rockets, man. You can't go get the girl some Johnny Rockets. Said do or die taught me better. Hey, man, that do or die. What y'all know about that? That 2003. Ooh, oh. What y'all know about that? And that's that Chi-Town for real, man. You don't know about that. Stephen A. Smith. He said, I talk to my bosses. I talk to the people who own me. Let's see what Stephen. Oh my God, they're gonna play a damn ad. Let's see it. It says we are looking into this very closely. Me and my bosses are looking at this very closely. And as once we gather as many facts as we possibly can, we will go from there. Here you go. Let's see what he said.
I also spoke to co-chairman of Disney, the boss, Jimmy Pitaro, who made it very, very clear we are taking this matter very seriously. And we are looking into this very, very closely. And once we gather as many facts as we possibly can, we will go from there. And that is all he said. And I can mention his name because I received his permission.
My boss gave me permission.
I don't know what that means.
He said he had no idea what that means. I talked to my bosses that pay me all this money. And my bosses said, we're going to look into this and we're taking it very seriously. He said on the show, I'm wishing that he's innocent and all this stuff goes away. He continued to thrive with me on ESPN. But again, he seemed to think there was a possibility it could go down. Let's look at Shannon Sharpe. Let's look at what Shannon Sharpe had to say about this. Goddamn ads, man. Shannon Sharpe joined Smith on First Take in 2023 after he recruited him to the show. He signed an extension along with Smith to stay on the program. Here we go.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys.
One thing, Shannon Sharpe, this is where you messed up, man. You went to the woman's house. You've been dealing with this woman without an NDA. You went to the woman's house. You let the woman record you having sexual relations, and you don't have the masters. This is what we talking about, man. You never supposed to you're a public figure. You're never supposed to let somebody else record you having any type of relations, man. If you gonna have something, if you gonna record a relation, you gotta be the recorder, and you must obtain and maintain the masters. You need the masters to this recording. This recording should be locked in a hidden folder inside your phone. You feel me? You know you need the masters. Come on, man. Shannon, who is Like come on, man. This is crazy.
Colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every.
He said a 30-second. Shannon said the tape should be about 10 minutes long. He letting you know, like, hey, man, I only lasted 10 minutes in that butt. Shannon, 10 minutes in the butt, man. Jesus.
Every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do.
Yeah, he gonna be telling you whatever he gotta say. The same Shannon Sharpe who gonna tell you, oh, I smoke Black and Miles and I roll up. I smoke weed. I drink. Oh yeah. Shannon don't do none of that shit, man. That's why I say like these guys do stuff on the internet that they don't do for clout. That's embarrassing, man. You trying to say that every black person smoke Black and Miles and drink cognac? Come on, man. Knock it off, Shannon. That shit is a bad look for our community, man. If you really did those things and this was really part of your life and your character, that's different. But to insinuate that that's part of just every black person's character, no, that's not right. Let me look at the chat real quick, y'all. It says Killer Cam and Mace gonna be going crazy. Yeah, you know they is. They gonna be up there laughing. Hey, man, I'm finna challenge. I need to challenge Mace and Cam to a laugh off, man. Let's get up there and just laugh, cuz. It says Texas Chicano. You know, the Clutch Sports is running the point for Shay Shay's defense right now. Yeah, he definitely, man. Rich Paul, like, hey, Shannon, player, I can't defend this player. Get your popcorn ready. Skip. Hey, no one wants to see his face during that tape. Shannon Sharpe, mouth open. Shannon Sharpe was in a pool of sweat. Like, oh yeah, shaking. You know his bad hips. Come on, man, Shannon. We ain't trying to see. Oh my God, man. He said he's filing to sue for defamation. He said he's vowing to sue her for defamation in wake of the allegations. Blah blah blah. I'm trying to see. Say he's targeting black men. Here they go, man. This dude is your yeah. She was fucking a black grandpa, man. These women will do anything for clout and money. Not all of them. There's some good ones out here. You know what I'm saying? But it's like finding a needle in a haystack. Finding a good woman who's honest, who loves you, who, you know, look at you how white women look at LeBron James. It's very rare, man. There's needles in the haystack. Let's keep it a buck. He said, Cat Williams smiling. Like, Shannon, I told you, your allegiance to losers is not like you. This is what your allegiance to LaFauci get, man. This is exactly it. He said, I'm trying to look, just skim through this quick, y'all. But I want to go ahead and start taking some calls. We got to start getting some calls up in here. Y'all ready to take some calls? That's pretty much it. Caught y'all up. Talked about Kevin Gates. Paulo, he said hoflation, accusation, defamation, wolves and fire. Yeah, man. Hanging with LaForty gonna get you that time. Yeah, no, we finna go into the database. I got the database up here with the plays, man. Some of these plays, my God, we definitely got to talk about this. I want to get a couple of y'all up in here so we can kind of, I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes, a minute or two to kind of pop y'all shit. Give me a second. Stop screen. Because we got it all, man. This right here, this website, the cheat code. This website is the cheat code, man. The database. This is the database where you go get all the plays. You go see all the goofies, all the goofy stuff. Mr. Local, shout out Local, man. This is funny, man. This man is too damn old to be acting like a fool and falling for crap like this. Man, think LaForty gonna save him now. LaForty ain't finna save him. LaForty did save him when he went crazy against Memphis. Remember? LeBron ain't come out and save and defend him. LeBron ain't saving nobody. I'm finna throw the StreamYard in the chat, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. Beat that like button up. Beat it. Pow, pow, pow. Beat it. T-Mill RC says that game was rigged yesterday. I'm pissed. I'm sick of the rigging. And it goes deeper than the NBA people need to wake up. LeBron is a fraud. That's a fact. Round of applause. The fraud. He is a fraud. We got our first one. Finna get Terrence up in here because Terrence sent the super chat. Yo, truck driver.
What's good, Zay? What up, Zay? What's going on, man?
What's going on? Let's look at some of these plays, y'all. We finna, hold on. Let me sort this out. Foul. Let's scrape it off the top. Damn, I'm trying to get these in order now. Damn. Okay. All right, here you go. This is the first foul from Julius Randle. Oh, damn, let me.
James gets it out to Reed. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Let me adjust this volume.
James gets it out to Reeves.
they got right to the fouls, man. They ain't called a foul until he missed it, though. He's supposed to call that right away, the quick whistle.
Yeah.
They just said Ant seems like hype, honestly. Now, Ant ain't no hype, man. I feel like, they told him, like, Ant, we're going to call a lot of fouls tonight. I feel like they punished him for what he said to the fans. They punished him.
And then how they going to take away the 2 points when Julius Randle made that shot? Exactly. And then slap LeBron James. I was like, come on. Like you said, even Reggie Miller was like, nah, he's supposed to still get the basket.
Exactly, man. Knock it off. That's game changing, especially during the comeback. They making a run. They done cut it down to 9. That would have cut it down to 7. You kind of think. Yeah. They got another basket after that.
But look, this is what I really want to talk about. How can you guard Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and Austin Reeves when they study pushing people, shoving people off, grabbing people? How you supposed to defend them?
Man, that's what I'm saying. You finna see. Like, we're gonna look at it. Y'all see what I'm talking about? This shit is This shit is crazy. We finna get into it. Hold on, I got some more people in here right now. Terrence, thank you for coming in, chopping it up, bro. I just got to keep it moving. Got to keep a good flow. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
thank
no
you
problem,
for the
man.
super chat again, bro. You a real one. I hope you staying safe out there on that road.
Oh yeah, man. You too. You stay safe too. Appreciate it.
For sure.
Yep.
I got AG. I see you in there, King Speech. I got AG about to hit up in here. AG.
Yo, what going on, Zay? What
What's
up,
the
man?
word?
Hey, I was with old boy that was just on, man. Like, if you watch the games, I knew this was gonna happen too, game two. But they let the Lakers play so physical. They let them play physical, and you can't match that same energy. The other team can never match that same energy. You know what I'm saying? And I knew they was gonna do that game two. I knew it was coming when I seen the foul troubles for Reed and DiVincenzo and Randall early in the first quarter. I said, yeah. I said they already got the refs already got their orders. They got their orders in. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And it's sad when you can call it before the game even start and it actually happens.
It happens right in front of your eyes, man. It's so sad to see. Like, even there's a clip of hold on, let me go to it. Hold on 1 second, bro. 1 second. Jeff T. Listen to Jeff T, y'all. I'm finna play the clip.
Dictate the game. He just says it. Refs gonna dictate the game. He just says anything, man. That's good for TV. They need more games, so the Lakers gonna win this one. Okay. He gonna start seeing some crazy calls.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, shout out. He's special. What's the Jay McDaniels gonna have foul trouble?
Jaden McDaniels gonna have foul trouble, and that he did.
Yep.
Listen, y'all, one more time for those who can't hear.
Yep.
Take the game. He just says anything, man. That's good for TV. They need more games, so the Lakers gonna win this one. Okay. He gonna start seeing some crazy calls. You'll see some cooking in his guy. Yeah, shout out. He's special. What's the Jay McDaniels?
Man, and the fanboys don't like to hear stuff like that, man. And they know it's true, man.
They know
look, hey, I'm in the same boat with you, Zay. I got a cousin, man. I'll ride, I'll die for this dude, man. But he's a fanboy, man. And every time I try to talk to him and try to get him to see the light, he refuses. He just refuses, Zay. So when you was talking to your cousin, I was sitting there laughing because I was like, I know exactly what Zay going through.
You know my pain.
I feel your pain, Zay. I feel your pain, brother.
You know, hey, when the Lakers win, they have the best memory. You know what I mean? They have the greatest memory in the world. When the Lakers lose, they get dementia.
You can't find them. And you can't find them. You looking for them, you can't even find them. And then, man, Zay, man, I wanted to cook real quick on the whole Kevin Gates thing too, man. Like, bruh, I asked my cousin, I said, hey man, I said, why LeBron ain't go check Kevin Gates like he checked Stephen A. And his answer was, man, LeBron ain't got time for that, man. I said, wait a minute. I said, when he checked Stephen A, man, y'all was celebrating. And y'all was like, yeah, he should have. That's what he get. And I said, man, Kevin Gates said 100 times worse stuff than what Stephen A said.
That's a fact.
And I'm like,
that's a fact. He said your girl looked like Lamar Odom.
Hey, Zay, he called her a B. He called her a B.
Yep.
If you go back and listen to it when he was talking, he called her a B, man. And I'm like, yo. And when I was talking to my cousin, I was like, yo, man. So I said, where's that same energy? Oh, man, that ain't me. I said, man, it's frustrating when you talk to him, man. Sometimes you just gotta be like, all right, man, whatever, man, and just let it go, bro.
When something doesn't align with what they've been saying previously, they get to talking like the Migos. They get to rapping like the Migos. they get to starting. They voice get to starting up like the Flintstones. You know when the Flintstones started, that's the Fanboy.
Hey, because they feel like they'll go and get I think it's like, man, I think they've been hip. I think it's a hypnosis where they know, like, if they answer a certain way, that'll be talking down on their king. Mm-hmm. So they won't answer, or they'll act like, all right, what you said now, man? They'll get busy. Hey, they'll get busy all of a sudden.
Oh boy, they get to sound like, hey, they sound like that box Chevy, that old ass Chevy truck. You like, man, I hope
talking about that 80. Hey, which one? The 84? The 84?
Oh boy, they trying to start that old ass 350 up, man.
Oh man.
Hey, AG, I'm gonna give you the last floor. I gotta take some more callers, man.
All right.
You want to say to the chat? Go ahead.
Hey, man, hit the like button for Zay, man. Zay always cooking, man. I always tune in, man, when I want to get a good laugh. Bro, I always tune in. And Shannon, all right, my last thing. Shannon Sharpe, you big dummy. That's all I'm gonna say. You big dummy. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, man.
It's sad,
yeah, man. That man got played, man. And you know, he from Savannah, Georgia, man. And you know that. And look, country boys, we got good hearts, man. We got good hearts, but sometimes we can be a little too gullible. And Shannon represents the gullibleness in the South, man. He got had, and he didn't realize it.
Yeah, he got gat, man.
Man.
Hey, Shannon, the streets gotta eat, man. I'm sorry, dog. The streets gotta eat.
All right, Zay, man. Hey, keep it up, man.
I appreciate you, man.
All right.
All right, we got some more. I got King Speech. I got J.O. and Joe. 1 second. Here we go, King Speech.
Hey, what's up, man? What's good? You hear me good?
I hear you loud and clear, man.
Okay, cool.
Let me play this file. Let me play this file real quick before you get started.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Look at that. Fanboy.
The feather touch.
We gotta slow that down. Look at this. Where's the foul?
Feather touch.
The floppers. Oh, full screen. They want a full screen. My bad, y'all. Let's see if it look better on the full screen. Chris, look at Fish. Look at Fish, man. He doing the LeBron. Chris Fish, like, what the hell, man? He jumped to the side. How is this a foul? This is sickening. Sickening. There we go. Go ahead, Keith. Go ahead. What's going on, man?
Yeah. Do these referees understand the laws of physics? Luka is 250 pounds. DiVincenzo is what, 205 at most? Like what force did they see there that they got that he hit a 250-pound guy hard
Hey,
enough to fall before? Same thing with the.
can you fix your sound, bro? Because it's a little.
Okay. All right. So I must have moved. Hold on one second. One second.
Look, my bad, Chad. I know the sound is getting crazy. My bad. While he fixing his sound, let's move on to this file number. So at this point, y'all, Julius Randle got one foul, DiVincenzo got one foul, and Rudy Gobert finna get his foul at 6:41. Watch how fast.
Hello.
Yep. You there?
Yeah, I'm still here. You hear me better now?
Yeah, it's a little bit better. Yep.
Yeah, I'm over down here by the beach, so it might be I'm rolling through on the bus. But no, I was saying Luka's 250. Where's the force that's gonna knock a man that size to the ground? Like I can see it for the whole body of it. That was just like a little. It was obvious they sell the contact. LeBron at 270 falls to the floor every time you touch him. The Julius Randle thing, okay, Randle hit him, but of course LeBron had to sell that like like he got shot in the face or punched in the face. It's sickening. But when it comes to the fanboy, man, the word of the day, like what the last caller was talking about, is sycophant. They're sycophant. Whatever LeBron says is what goes, right? Whatever he does, they follow. So I want the fanboys to understand he won't defend his wife like y'all defend him. Y'all defend him to the death. He won't defend his wife's honor. The man was sitting right there. You ain't walk up. You ain't pull up.
He ain't want no smoke with Kate.
He ain't want to smoke. He ain't want no smoke because he's a safe puncher. He knows who to pull up on and who to roll up on and who not to. Come on, man. It's like y'all, you fanboys will defend him like y'all defend your mama, but he won't defend his own old lady. Come on now.
Look at it.
But
Fanboys, look at this. Look at Luka's arm. His arm is already out. This is an offensive foul. You cannot extend your arm against a defender.
thank you.
You cannot. So the foul should have been called right here on Luka. Look at it. Luka got his hand on him.
Yep. And now this is the second
Look
NBA.
the arm. Look, it's right here. Look at my mouse.
Different rule book. It's a different rule book for the Lakers. We already know. And Jeff Teague said they're extending the series because it's a license to print money. We know. We know. They're not gonna call it fair.
They know they're like, man, my God, the Lakers have no chance against the T-Wolves, but we have to allow them to foul. We have to be tight on our
Yeah.
whistle. Timberwolves, we have to extend the series as long as possible because once the Lakers are gone.
Yep. If they gonna go out in the first round, they gotta at least make it a 6-7 game series. They know. They know.
Fanboys,
I mean,
like in the cartoons when they had the knapsack with the stick. The fanboys got to pack their bags, man.
that's the second NBA player that admitted the league, former NBA player, because Gilbert admitted the league was fixed as well when he was on with Kwame Brown. Yep. He admitted the league was fixed. I mean, look, I've been calling the NBA WWE for the longest.
That's
you know
fact.
what I mean? For the longest. It's fixed just like the WWE. Fixed example for contest.
Hey,
But all right, man.
King Speech, I'm gonna let you
Yes,
get the
sir.
30 seconds, man. Anything you want to say to the chat before you get up out of here?
Yeah, man. I just I'm actually I got a show on Thursday night. Be talking about the awards. My take on all the awards winners. That was I'll say that the sixth man was Pritchard. He deserved it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna have a take on all the awards and finalists and who I think should win the rest of them. And that's all, man. Have a good one, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. Appreciate you, King Speech. Thanks for tapping in and showing love, bro.
No doubt, no doubt.
Hey, y'all, appreciate y'all. Hey, when y'all come on here as well, when y'all come onto this platform, use this as an opportunity to promote what you got going on. You know what I mean? Let people know, hey, I got a business. Hey, I could do this for you. I could do that for you. Let people know and let people know how to contact you as well. I could throw that in the chat. You know what I mean? I want to make sure the people that support me, you know, y'all get y'all rocks off, man. Y'all try to get it in too. It's money for everybody. We don't need to hoard the money. We don't need to hoard the spotlight. If you on here, promote what you got going on. You feel me? I got one more coming in. Yo.
Hey Zay.
What's the word, man?
Man, I'm sitting here and I'm watching the video, man. You foul Luka, you foul LeBron. You sneeze on them, it's a foul.
You sneeze on them boys, it's a foul.
Austin Reed, I really don't like him. He flopped just like Luka. Luka just mind that bitch all day. Every time I look at LeBron, he get fouled. Ow, he fouled me. Ref, do you see this? This nigga always got to throw up his hands every time he get fouled.
That's a fact, man. You know what's happening.
Man, my cousin, he kind of like yours, man, but he a KD fan. I be trying to get the nigga out the Twilight Zone. He be talking about KD, man, sniper, man. He can hit any shot he want. He unstoppable. I said, yeah, but the nigga don't play no defense. He a horrible leader. That's why he had a John Curry.
Man, horrible leader, man. I would never, fanboys, I would never follow somebody like LaFody James. Why would you follow something like this? This man has no honor, no loyalty, no integrity.
None.
In his characteristics, man. None. Like, this man literally sit up here and allow people to disrespect everybody around him, and he says nothing. These are people that are signed to Clutch.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate this. Anything you want to say to the chat, man? You got any businesses? You got anything going on that you want to talk about for a second, man? Go ahead and get your rocks off, man. Because like I said, streets got to eat. Everybody's got to eat, and there's enough money for everybody. KB, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you for saying that, KB, because you know not everybody keep it real. I don't reach out.
Man, look, because everybody be talking about his scoring and all that, but he don't do nothing else.
Yeah.
Man, I got a YouTube page, JXYVO Music. It's basically JVO, but you know, it's another artist out there using my name. And so
JXYVO Music.
Yeah, I put the X there. It's still pronounced JVO, but you know, I wanted to separate myself from the other artists. But check that out. It's JXYVO Music. It's on YouTube, and I'm on Apple too. So it's just JXYVO.
Hey, I just typed it in the chat, man, so people can go ahead and try to find you up on there, bro. I appreciate you tapping in, showing love to the stream, man, because at the end of the day, man, y'all could be spending y'all time doing so much other different things, but y'all listening to me, man, and that's the most important thing to me. Y'all.
Man, somebody got to preach the gospel, man. And the thing is, I'm gonna touch on this Shannon Sharpe thing real quick. Man, $25K for some cheeks.
Boy.
But 25, man. Shit, how about a 4 for 4 and a medium frosty?
Like, man, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. This is Las Vegas. Hey, it's niggas out here getting $10 head, man. This niggas getting $20 head in Vegas. 25K? No way, man.
Ooh, no. Accusations, allegations, condensation, participation. Wolves in 5.
Wolves in 5. You hear me? Lawsuit in 5, man.
Oh man.
Hey, look, we got the Joker. He ain't gonna come on the stream defend this king. He probably don't even speak English, man. This dude probably a bot. We got bots in the chat, man. Come on. It's unreal. Hey, I appreciate you though, bro.
Man, no problem. I always be watching your show, man. Just keep in the hard work, man.
You know, man, I'm just like y'all, man. Don't think I'm no different than y'all. I wake up and piss and shit too. You know what I mean? So I'm never finna, think that I'm better than somebody just because I got a platform. Nah. So
I can respect that, man.
For sure, bro. Be safe out there.
You too, man. I'm gonna keep watching the show after this.
All right, for sure.
All right.
We got Joe.
Joe, you can hear me, Zay.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Just locked you in. What's going on, Joe?
Oh man, you doing the Lord's work, man. Hey, look, man, I got a couple little things just real quick, man, because it's funny, man, in life, man, you roll up on somebody like you the way you did Stephen A. Smith. If you had a pops in your life, a father figure, coach, you're open invitations, you got to do that to everybody else. And when I heard that boy Kevin Gates said his wife looked like Lamar Odom, and you don't say nothing,
Ain't
and my
caught up,
man,
bitch.
my man, right there at the court, like, what's happening? LeBron nowhere to be found. You know what I mean? it just shows the pedigree, man. Like, come on, you got to do better. And Kevin Gates, everybody know that like he ain't the most smartest tool in the shed. You know what I mean? You don't know which way he gonna go. He really might do something to you.
Man, hey, boy, best quit playing, boy. You know, Louisiana niggas don't be playing with niggas, bro. Let's keep it a buck.
Especially not Gates, man. But I mean, I'm looking at it and I'm like, you talking about your son? He said your wife. That's a no-brainer. Like, what's up? Nothing. So
Nothing.
I mean, I just look at it, man. Like, I just thank God every day for my pops, man. Like, you just know when to hold them and when to fold them, but you don't even start nothing like that, no matter how much money you got. You know what I mean?
Nah, man, that's the thing. Even you gotta keep the same energy. If you have the same energy
Exactly.
for this person, okay. If you come out and say, "Hey, man, you know I was wrong. I'm a changed man." Okay, we'll give you that benefit. But that's not what you did. You doubled down. You went on the world tour. You went on Pat McAfee's show to pop your shit. Kept popping your shit at Stephen A.
I'm glad you brought that up because it reminds me of like these Sally Jeffrey Raphael type dudes, man. I always got to talk about something, man. And I'm like, you keep talking about like mind the game, like we got this strategy against the Wolves and all. I'm like, dude, your record is known for losing. You getting there to the gym or the arena 5-6 hours early and you still lose. Like, I don't care what you're doing with
You heard
like
what they said? You heard they said it was like, yeah, LeBron was here 5 hours early by himself out there shooting, still bricking.
I'm
1 of
like,
5 from 3. Knock it off.
I'm like, for what? And you lose. What's the point? But see, nah, man, my last point, man, like, and I ain't hear nobody talk about it yet, but like I heard you say just a few minutes ago, like the man ain't got no integrity, no loyalty. And I'm like, as a pop, or if you ain't got the integrity as a loyalty as a father, you're gonna say to yourself, okay, what did I do to get to where I am to help my son out, right? Give him a little boost, give him a little edge. And you say, you know what? Hey, why don't you go ahead and take a little bit of this? And they like, all right, cool. Next thing you know, he has some health issues. You know what I'm saying? Some cardiac health issues, right? And it's like, uh-oh, maybe he shouldn't have, his body can't take it like my body. You see where I'm going with this, Zay, man? He a child. Well, he not a child, he a grown man. And I feel like LeBron, with no integrity, no loyalty, probably slid some and said, go ahead, you take this, because I take it too. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, that's
And
real.
his body wasn't developed yet, and then it was like, boom. Like, it shocked him. He had some heart failure. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. What causes something like that? His family doesn't have a history.
Come on.
Of things like that. You know what I mean? This channel, is growing. So, I don't want to,
Right.
allegedly.
Right. Exactly. That's why
Allegedly, people are saying, hey, Lebalco Jr. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say.
And I'm like, let's just be honest. Okay, man, the wife, the trainer, the dog, the parakeet, everybody else got caught with the stuff except for you. I get it, no problem. You know what I mean? Like, it's understandable, man. But nah, man, I just wanted to say them points, man. And the thumbnail with the way Kevin Gates sitting, that boy crazy. Yeah. Like, he want to make sure
he's sitting like, I'll punch you in your mouth, nigga. Like, come on. That's how he's standing. Like, come talk to me. Hey, I see all these dudes in the chat. I don't see none of y'all in the. I don't see none of y'all backstage. Where y'all at? What's this Robinson guy? He just said, "What's the?" He said, "What's the definition of integrity and loyalty, you idiot?" He's screaming in all caps for his king. I need you in here. Come in here.
He said, "Get on." Yeah, man. But hey, I'll say this last point, man. Like I've noticed, and I hate to say this, like people who are Michael Jordan fans, like you look at their life and what they've done, they usually have got it out the mud. Like Michael Jordan was average, and he was way beyond great. People who are LeBron James fans, I mean, in my experience, these
Oh,
dudes be
he
like 6'4",
okay. I
they be
see the fanboy
230.
in here. He in here. Hold on. What's hey Joe? I'm gonna have to let you go real quick. The
All
fanboy
right,
in here. Hey
yes, sir.
here we go. Hold on. I'm gonna hit you, Joe.
All right, bet.
Bet.
Ain't no opinionated
Hey,
none.
fanboy, what's going on,
What they
fanboy? What's
do?
to you?
What they do?
What's up? Hey,
Well, it was good. What's good?
what's good? What you
All
popping in
right,
that
man. All
chat,
right, man.
man?
All right,
Go ahead,
man. All right,
defend
man.
your
This my
king's
route.
honor,
This
man.
my route with you, and like it ain't nothing personal towards you. It's just my route. Period. Right,
Right?
bro. I'm freaking 31. So Braun is my era. Right, Braun my era. Every player got flaws, right? Everybody got flaws. But
Yeah.
bro, my whole life, I never seen multiple networks, multiple people, multiple companies come up just off dissing this man. Think about it. Nobody came up, trying to praise LeBron except for Shannon Sharpe. Everybody came to offer straight trash in the man name. I'm talking about from Skip Bayless, talking about from old days, bro. Talking about, I'm saying like, bro, fuck, bro, like, talking about, bro, going fucking cold pizza. All these old shows, bro. Niggas been talking about LeBron. LeBron, no rings. Niggas making songs about LeBron. I'm talking about way back then. This shit been going on his whole career. I'm talking about, bro. I got hardcore facts. Niggas making songs about this man. You know what I'm saying? Now, look, you a black man. I'm not dissing your channel because I got a channel. You know what I'm saying? But bro, all your content is about Bron. Like, and it's always negativity. So I just don't understand, Zay. Like, you feel me? I don't understand, like, why you need to be the same one like Skip Bayless and all the other niggas to make your fan base. Bro, your whole chat got niggas just talking about the man, wife, mama, kids, son. That shit sound crazy to me. And bro, I'm a family man. I'm a hooper too. I got kids. I ball. A nigga ball. Like I'm talking about, bro. I ball. Bro, I miss shots, I miss layups, and I hoop my whole life. You niggas saying like, but you got niggas who don't ball, the average casual who can't even beat me inside playing basketball. Oh, LeBron trash. LeBron can't shoot. Bro, go on my channel, bro. I hoop. I get buckets, and nigga, I still miss shots.
Oh yeah. I
Everybody
mean,
miss shots.
everybody's gonna
But I'm
miss.
saying, but bro, how you glorify a nigga in the gym getting up shots, missing shots? Everybody miss shots in practice. You supposed to miss shots in practice game. That's what practice for. To
We ain't
miss.
talking about. we ain't
No, no,
talking.
no, talking about dude who just talking, the old head who was just talking. He like, oh, you go to the gym to practice to miss shots. Nigga, this practice. You supposed to miss in practice, nigga. What you mean? That's why you know you on ball.
Yeah,
So I'm
everybody.
saying you got non-hoopers can't talking about niggas hooping. Y'all ain't even qualified. So I always say, show me a highlight. I got a whole mixtape, high school and college. Show me your highlight of you balling, and then you know what? I respect your opinion more because you actually put the work in. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas saying, oh, Bronny James trash. But I bet Bronny James will drop you niggas off on a one-on-one. The whole, bro, your whole chat. Your whole chat one-on-one. But oh, Bronny trash. Gang, you know how hard it is to score on college defense? Imagine, bro, these niggas play on ball full
They,
court.
but he only averaged 4 a game, man.
Game. On my life, game. You can't average 2 points a game. I can put you in any college team right now, game. You want to score 2 a game. It's not a full game.
Nah, that's cap. But yo, no,
That
you
ain't
ain't never
cap.
seen me play though. Hey,
Game,
I'm
you
gonna have
can't
to throw
dribble.
some.
You can't dribble, game. How you bring the
Hey,
ball on the
so look,
court?
look. We gonna start it back off from the top, man. You're going back to cold pieces. Skip Bayless is
Yes,
the
sir.
only one during that time, and he was getting a lot of criticism
Yeah.
about talking about LeBron James. Everybody else gave nothing but excuses and praise and worship service
Mm-hmm.
for LeBron James. The
Yeah.
one time that they did start to vilify him
Mm-hmm.
was when he made that decision, right?
Yeah.
And then when he lost against Dallas. And even
Yeah.
then, they kind of took it light on him, man. They wasn't beating them down like how you think they was beating them down. YouTube, was beating them down more than any network. These networks actually praise and big up LeBron,
They were
regardless
trying to
of,
save face with him. They were trying to
of
keep
any
face.
decision. So I like that you played basketball, right? So let's say you the star player of your team, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you got a media company, and these people that are signed to your media company are going on national television talking shit about your players,
Mm-hmm.
talking about somebody who you might consider to be in your banana boat gang, somebody
Yeah,
that you cool with,
yeah.
talking about your coach. Will you stand there and say nothing, or will you at
Well,
least try to defend it?
well. I can't say on that type of magnitude level, but I could say when you the best player, bro, on your team, nine time out of 10, the loss is not because of you. But now
What?
also, but listen, also, oh hold on, bro. Listen now. Y'all boys glorify Kobe now, right? Kobe say, I don't give a fuck. It's the last shot. I'm gonna take it, win, lose, or draw. So I'm saying
Right, because he
if you
get all the
win,
credit
if you
and he won.
win, it's on you. If you lose, it's on you. Now, listen, people like to say Braun don't take credit for his losses, right? But bro, reality, bro, like for real. If you watch the game, could you honestly say that it all comes to LeBron? I'm talking about not this old LeBron, I'm talking about young prime LeBron. Could we say he lost a series because of him? Now I say Dallas series, I can say yes. I can put that on
You don't
LeBron.
think they lost against the Spurs because of him?
But bro, it was only talking about that. Which time?
Those
Talking
were
about which time?
close
The Heat.
games. Those
Talking
games
about.
weren't
I'm saying
blowouts.
about
It
which. I'm
wasn't
talking about
blowouts.
which LeBron? The Heat LeBron, or talking about the Cavs LeBron versus the Spurs?
We
Which?
talking about 07, 07,
We're talking about the Spurs. I'm talking about the Cavs LeBron. He was 19 game, 20 years old.
19.
19,
What?
20. Talking about the Spurs. Which LeBron? The Heat. Talking about the Heat
He
versus
said he was
Spurs.
18, 19.
No, I said, bro, the championship when he first played versus the Spurs, right? That was young LeBron. He was young. He got swept against the Spurs, right? That was his first time going, bro. That Cal team was trash, dog. And he got
Bro,
swept
it
by
was a close
Tony
game.
Parker. Tony
He under
Parker, Tim Duncan said, "How do you guard LeBron?" He said, "Take all five." You got literally five people trying to fucking build in the wall to stop
he
one person.
averaged he averaged 6 turnovers a game, man.
Bro, but he couldn't shoot, bro. He's a football player, bro. I play football. I'm a football player.
Yeah, I'm
Train
a
her trick.
football player. That's
So
what we
listen,
call
listen.
football.
I play football. I came to basketball, right? AI came from football playing basketball. AI told his coach, "Man, listen, man. I don't need all these plays. I'm
Hey,
just a
the chat.
hooper.
Hey,
You
the
know what I'm
chat
saying? I'm a
calling you
hooper.
out, man. The chat don't believe you, man. You putting up excuses now. He
How I put
said
him
he
excuse?
1920. He was not 1920, man.
So, bro, how he was, bro? How LeBron was that
He
first
was at least
championship,
20. He was at least 22 years old.
bro? Jordan
But
ain't
you
win
gotta think
shit,
he was
bro. But listen. Jordan ain't even make it to the final. He was 22. 20, he
no,
ain't
he
make
was in
it.
college. He was just coming
So,
out
so,
of
so-
college.
hey, bro, listen, bro. That's my point exactly. We put this pressure on the young guy to carry a franchise to win it, bro. He's young. Now, listen. Everybody said LeBron asked for that, bro. No, he did not, bro. Zay, listen, bro. You was around when LeBron came on the scene. That was ESPN hyping him up. It was ESPN, bro. They were dick around LeBron. Oh, look, he's the chosen one. He's the next one, bro. Kobe was playing. I'm a Kobe fan. He was playing. He was there. Niggas hyped up LeBron the moment he came in the league. You can't say that's LeBron's fault, bro. That was the media fault because the media had wanted another Jordan, bro. Bro, nobody never said Kobe was the next great. Jordan left, Kobe came. Niggas like, yeah, Kobe, but Kobe playing with Shaq. Bro, LeBron came, it was the media, bro. You know it was.
Because they
Bro,
averaged.
he on sport illustrator. Bro, as a teenager. How that happen?
Nobody said he was a terrible player, bro. Like, let's be for
No,
real.
but no, but I'm saying, but bro, we hyped him up, right? We hyped him up to tie him down. We did that to him, bro. We hyped up
How do we
LeBron
tear him
James.
down by criticizing his performance?
Because, bro, everything the man do, he get criticized on a high level. Bro, niggas talking about Kevin Gates want to beat the man up. What the hell going? I'm 40, not gotta fight Kevin Gates. First he's approached Stephen A. Smith. Oh, come on, bro. He's a old man. Don't approach him. Go approach Kevin Gates. What
So
is he doing, bro?
did he
What
not
is he
have the
doing?
chosen one tatted on his back, man? 18. He embraced this.
Bro,
This
he
is
was.
what
But
he
listen,
wanted.
you can't say he was chosen, nigga. Bro, nigga, I'm a hooper, nigga. I wish I was 6'9" with that ability, nigga. I'm chosen too. I can't. I ain't that big and strong. That's chosen, bro. To be the move like that,
Right. So you
he
gotta
chosen.
take what
He
comes
was
with being
chosen,
chosen.
bro. But listen, bro,
Jordan
he
had
carried,
criticism.
bro.
Nigga,
He
said
but
Jordan, they
nobody.
said
But
Jordan got his daddy killed, man.
oh
Are
yeah,
you
come
serious?
on, but that's like the fucking doing like people. I'm talking about, bro.
What?
That's not like Jordan
Oh,
was
that
a
was
but.
different.
But listen,
Y'all
bro.
hear that?
But listen, bro. We everybody act like Jordan was just like a saint, dog. Come on, man. We know Jordan wasn't no saint,
We
but we
know that
do that.
we not saying
But
he was
listen,
a
no, but bro, nobody never bring up Jordan flaws, bro.
what flaws?
Oh, the flaws?
Name them.
Pick out no flaws. Everybody got flaws, bro. Come on, bro.
What's his
Y'all boys
flaw?
tripping, bro. Jordan
What
got. Come on, bro. Listen, the media, y'all hyped up. Listen, y'all hyped up. Listen, bro, it's so bad, right? This shit so bad, right? Any other player that come after LeBron, it don't matter what they do, bro. Can't nobody be a GOAT because of the media, bro. Listen, you can come in the league at 19 and win 4 rings. They gonna still say, oh shit, well shit, Jordan won 6. You ain't better than Jordan.
Nah,
Bro,
if you
no, look,
come in
bro,
at
you know how,
19
listen,
to
bro,
win four
just,
straight
just how
finals
football is right
MVP,
now. Tom Brady is the GOAT, and it's no debate. It don't matter what you do or what you say, they're gonna say, well shit, you Tom Brady. That's not fair, bro. So, bro, it don't matter what LeBron do. LeBron can't do shit. Bro, inside all your eyes, he won't pass Joe, and you know that's true, bro. Dog, listen, he can win one this year. Y'all gonna say it was Luka carry him. Come on, bro.
he
You know
did.
what time it is,
Lucas carrying him. What are you
bro.
talking about? Are you
Listen, he's 40. I'm 30. I'm 31. Nigga, it hurt the hoop, nigga. It's hard to run with these young niggas, dog. I'm telling you, I'm being real. He's 40. I'm 31, right? I don't even have nowhere near much as miles as LeBron have on his body. And when I hoop, dog, I have to ice my knees after the game, bro, because I'm 31, bro. I'm not 21. If I was 21, I don't got to ice at all. I go out there, I'll drop 40 on you, and I don't got to ice my knees. He older, gang. Luca, the young man, you gotta carry me, bro. Just how all my young guys carry me. Go on my channel. All my young dudes carry me. But guess what? I can still get the bucket though, but I can't do it how I was doing it, bro. Bro, I'm 32, bro, 31. Come on, bro, I'm a grown man now. LeBron 40, dog. You want a 40-year-old man to carry? Come on, bro.
talking
I'm just saying, bro. Y'all be
I
right. I'm saying, bro,
appreciate
y'all
your
be killing the
courage.
man.
You got a
Y'all be
lot of
killing the
courage.
man.
You got
Y'all
a
be
lot
killing
of
the man,
courage coming
dog.
up here, man, because the
Bro,
chat
I got
is
cup. No,
killing
why?
you
No,
right
why?
now,
Cause listen,
man.
cause half of the guys in the chat don't hoop, so I can talk. Nigga, meet me on the court. I'm in Miami, Florida. Listen, I ball in Miami, Florida. I'm outside in Miami. I ball on Thursdays. I ball on Tuesdays. I ball in LA. Niggas wanna pull up. We can ball. I put on the channel. I'm gonna expose them. I'm gonna say these are guys who talk inside Zay channel. They can't even hoop. They probably fat. Come on, bruh. Pull up on me. All that 305. I ball. I'm in Miami. I ball. You wanna drop me off? Pull up on me. Ain't no beef, no guns. You talking about straight
So,
hooping,
all right,
dog.
before I get you out of here, can you name Jordan's flaws? I need to understand what you think his flaws are.
Character flaws. That's the worst flaw of them all. That's the worst flaw of them all. Character flaws. We can talk about LeBron character flaws. Character flaws, bro. Not game flaws. He ain't no flaws in his game. His character, come on, bro. He got flaws.
Okay,
Let's be
talk
real.
about his character flaws. What
Come on, bro. Jordan like motherfucking we gonna say this. We gonna do this. Jordan and OJ ain't no difference. We gonna leave it like that. You know what I'm saying?
He's
If you know, you
trolling,
know.
chat.
If you know, I'm know.
Hey,
If you know, you know. OJ and Mike ain't no different. Yeah, I'm black, but I don't fuck with y'all. Straight up.
all right, man.
All
Hey.
right. Hey, you see Jordan right now, he won't shake your hand. Jordan Green is fucking real life. I met him before. I'm just saying. Character flaws.
All right, man. You got
All
a
right, bro.
channel or
All right,
something?
Zay Love,
You
Zay,
got
man.
something
Appreciate.
you
Hey,
got something
love,
you want to
Zay.
promote? I'm gonna let you get yours off, fam,
Oh
Zay.
man, yeah, man. Like I said, bro, all that 305 YouTube. I'm just a hooper, dog. A nigga I just play ball, bro. You feel me? I'm just a baller. Still trying to do the YouTube shit, the basketball. That's all it is, bro.
I feel it, man. I think that you didn't win this debate though, but I'm gonna let you live.
Like I said, debate, bro. It just my personal feelings towards LeBron. Like I said, I don't have no. I don't love the nigga. I don't have no. I understand, bro. I'm just saying, 22 years of straight. talk about that. That's crazy word. That's crazy word, bro.
Nah, man.
I'm just saying, bro.
All right, man.
So
I
I'm saying,
appreciate
I
it.
tell you out now, right? And once LeBron leave this shit, he retire. Then what gonna happen, bro? I'm saying like all these networks, who gonna be talking about who gonna be next, bro? I'm gonna think about it, bro. Once LeBron lead the game, it's no more LeBron. Come on, bro.
All right,
Everybody
all
shit
right,
might
man.
go
Hey,
down.
be safe, man.
All right, you too, Zay.
Hey, man, y'all see this? I see why y'all fanboys be in the comment section, but not trying to mic up. I see it. I see what y'all doing. He came up here and made no sense, man. I appreciate you all that 305, but man, you gotta knock it off. He couldn't even. You see him trying to dig into the back of his mind to find a flaw on LaFody James. I mean, not LaFody, but on Michael Jordan. He had to dig into the back of his mind. He was looking up at the heavens trying to find some type of excuse to give to name these flaws. Knock it off. And I got Mr. Local, then I got Kobe Bryant film. Yo, Local.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's going on, man? Did you see what I just had to
Oh,
endure?
yes. I honestly, I feel bad for you. I felt bad for you having to listen to that. I mean, these LeBron fans are absolutely delusional. I can't understand it. I legitimately cannot understand it. I mean, you guys were talking about. I think it was on this past Sunday show. You guys were talking about Kobe, and I was born '96. I was born in '96, so I don't really remember the three-peat for Kobe. I was 5, 6, 7. But I do remember, the bad years and then the going back to 3 more championships and winning back to back against my Celtics, nonetheless. But
Yep.
when Kobe retired and he had that whole retirement year, the whole like ceremony at every single arena, stadium, whatever. When he retired, there was this whole aura around him of just like we never truly hated Kobe. We hated that Kobe wasn't a part of our franchise. That was the general sentiment I felt, not just from the Celtics and from other rival teams that Kobe dealt with, the Spurs, Sacramento. That's really what it was. It was just they were just mad that Kobe was not a part of their franchise. When LeBron retires, people are gonna go, thank God this guy's gone. Besides all the fanboys, like everyone's gonna go ahead and party and be like, thank God this dude is gone. I mean, Shannon Sharpe might cry. He's gonna pour some cognac out and market it and be like, make sure you buy my cognac, pour some out for LeBron. But for real NBA fans, for real basketball fans, they're gonna say, thank God this guy is gone. Can we just start talking about real players that are not gonna flop and look like they just got taken out by the Barrett 50 cal in Call of Duty? I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. This dude looks like Yamcha. I know you like Dragon Ball Z. He looks like Yamcha sometimes when he gets hit, and it looks like he just died in the middle of the court. I mean, it's just absolutely delusional. And anyone that sits there and tries to defend this guy, I know that the LeBron stand was saying, oh well, when you go ahead, what series can you say that he didn't play and he couldn't blame someone else? He got outplayed by Jason Terry, and then you look at the second loss to the Spurs. They were getting blown out by record proportion. Oh, but it wasn't
NBA
vintage Wade.
Finals
I don't.
record.
Yes, exactly. I mean, it's absolutely delusional. And then he makes all these excuses up. Putting Savannah's scarf over his hand because he punched a whiteboard. I sent a super chat one time saying this dude couldn't land a punch on Tekken. I mean, if this dude's not going to go up to Kevin Gates and confront him, you think he's really going to punch somebody? He'll punch Stephen A. Smith in the arm very lightly, like a little brother, and to be like, "Don't tell mom though. I don't want to get in trouble." Like, come on, dude's delusional.
This guy was minus 36 in the 2011 finals, man.
Yeah, it's insane. And then it's for me the 3 biggest things I have against LeBron. It's the rewriting and the lying. That's the number one. Like he's acting like I can't just go on YouTube and just type in LeBron stats or on Google and then find the game footage of him getting cooked. Like, what does he think? Like, does he think that we're going to be like all of his fanboys and oh, I can't watch that. That's my king. No, I'm going to watch it. I want to watch you flop.
Yeah.
Like, It's insane. That one, and then two, he's never worked on his skill set. He never tried to add to his bag. It's always been the same thing. He just pushes off on everybody and then gets an easy layup.
That is it. That's all he does is push off, stiff arm, lower his shoulder, push. Like we said, man, it's disrespectful to the game to call this man the GOAT when you don't see Jordan doing none of that stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
You don't.
Absolutely.
You didn't see Kobe doing none of that. You don't see it. This is the product of LeBron.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. So, and like the thing, like you mentioned Kobe there. I mean, I feel so bad. I have some friends who are hardcore Lakers fans, and I'm always busting their balls. I'm always like, oh, what do you think about your king over there? They hate LeBron. If the way that you can tell someone's a hardcore Lakers fan, if you ask them about LeBron, they'll be like, oh, I hate that guy. I can't wait for him to leave. If they say, oh, we love him, man, that dude was a Cavs fan before he got there. They were a Miami Heat fan before he got there. And before that, they were a Cavs fan before that. I mean, that's just how it is.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact, bro. It's exhausting. This shit get exhausting. I got to argue with my cousin for half the day, and this fanboy just got on here just spewing nonsense.
Yeah, I bet LaCuzzo was probably in hibernation for game one, and then when they won game two, he probably came out of hibernation.
Yeah, he was in the hyperbolic time chamber game one. Game one, he was in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah, he was probably going ahead and watching old highlights. Like,
yeah, that's what it is, bro. You know what time it is? He's in that hyperbolic time chamber. Then he came out for game two. Let's see what game three in Minnesota, in that Snowder. You feel me? We gonna see. The refs know they better not go into Minnesota with that bullshit. The fans are not finna allow this. Minnesota, stand up. Y'all have to stand up to the referees. Hey, bro, you got any type of, before I let you go, you got any type of business? You got anything going on in your life that you need some support, you need some love? Let us know.
So yeah, two things. One, so I have 2 channels on YouTube. I do a sports channel. I also do another channel, which is just a bunch of random like internet culture nonsense. The sports channel is Sports Uncapped, and then the other one is Internet Uncapped.
Sports Uncapped?
Yep, Sports Uncapped. And then the other one is Internet Uncapped.
Internet
Uncapped. And then with the sports show, we actually also do a live radio show. I was going to send you out an email and see if we can get you or Mr. Angry Hoops Man and try to go ahead and get you guys on for a live show. We do the 3 shows a week. Love to have you guys on at some point. I'll send you an email from the show email, and then we can work something out, get you guys on air. Definitely love to have you guys on.
For sure, man. I love to support other content creators and have good conversations, man. It's all love. You know, at the end of the day, as long as I be able to have a link I can stream to my platform as well, we all good with it. You know what I mean? So most definitely, bro. We can definitely get that pop. My email is in my description section on my profile. So ZayTV93@gmail. Just tap in with me, bro. We'll get locked in through there.
All right, sounds good. Appreciate you having me on. Chat, remember, don't listen to the fanboys. All right, God bless. Have a good one, everyone.
Hey, God bless, bro. Appreciate you. Let's get him. Kobe Bryant films. Kobe.
What's up, dog? What's up, dog?
What's the word, man? What's going on? RP to the Mamba, man. Show some. let's do a quick 5 seconds for the Mamba, man. Moment of silence for the Mamba. Let's get to it. Go ahead, Kobe.
Yeah, man. First of all, I was trying to catch that guy 305. Shout out to 305, man. But he did a lot of capping on the stream.
Oh, he.
I was trying to get on with him, but salute to him, you know, for coming up and saying this piece or whatever. And I truly think he believes what he's saying. But you talk about black man this and black man that. How about Shannon Sharpe, the person who was capping for LeBron? How about him getting on TV and talking about Michael Jordan's father?
Yep.
Right? How about all the people who came after Kobe after he died?
Nick Wright, all these dudes, right? Nobody stood up for them, right? Nobody stood up for Kobe, right? It took the YouTubers online to say, wait a minute, nah, you ain't gonna do him like that,
Nah,
right? I created my channel because of that. That's why it's more of an insult when I hear people about, oh man, come on, man, this dude's a black man and all. Man, fuck that shit, bro. Because I've been hearing disrespect for Kobe on Kobe's name almost literally every single day, right? And so now when he got up here and said, "Oh well, 2007, it wasn't LeBron's fault," and then he doubled back and said, "Well, he couldn't shoot. That's his fault.
Yeah,
that's his
his fault
problem."
for not elevating his game. We've seen Jordan go to the lab and elevate his game. He had to become better. He had to learn how to trust his teammates more as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got what you said. Check this out, Zay. 22-year-old Kobe versus 22-year-old LeBron, the same age.
My God.
Right? 22-year-old Kobe, you know what he was doing to the Spurs? This was a prime Tim Duncan. Right?
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear the age thing or nothing, bro. Because when Kobe was young, when he was 18 coming to the league, ain't nobody saying, hey, that his parents, he was 17 years old. Nobody was saying his parents had to sign his contract. He had 2 All-Stars in front of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Y'all down him for that. Oh, he ain't even starting his own team. Y'all down him for being a pioneer at that guard position, the first ever to do it.
Knowing that
right?
he had a coach that didn't believe in playing rookies.
Exactly.
His coach had a philosophy. Even though Kobe was ready to play, his coach had a philosophy that rookies don't get that shot.
Exactly. And when you look at all those rookies' minutes, most of them did not play, just like him. So the thing is like, bro, all these excuses for this dude, and then at the same time, he had no problem down in Michael Jordan to uplift LeBron. Oh, Michael Jordan, we talking about character. Now you're gonna attack the man's character?
Yep.
like come on,
sad, ain't it?
like come on, bro.
Man. He compared. Listen, y'all. He mentioned Michael Jordan and O.J. Simpson in the same sentence.
Man, it's crazy, bro.
He said they got the same character flaws.
And you don't know LeBron like that to know his character. So what are we talking about?
You don't know how demonic LaFody James is behind doors. You see him at the Diddy parties. He's shaking and jiving. You don't know what he's doing at these parties. You don't know what type of girl. You don't see Savannah there. You ain't gonna bring Savannah to the party. Oh, yeah, we just going to hang out. That's it. Yep. No, knock it off. Hey,
this stuff is crazy, bro. I'm just sitting there listening because I'll be falling back. Sometimes I'll be listening to the stream. I just enjoy the stream, so I'll be chilling. But when he said that, when he came on here, I'm like, dude, you got an excuse. When Kobe was young, they criticized him, bro. In 2004, do you realize Kobe was young? Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody gets criticized, bro. He had a whole sexual assault charge on him, which nobody found nothing on him, and it was dismissed.
That's a fact.
But people still bring it up to this day as if he was charged.
Right. We know all the hoes want Kobe, man. Kobe got hoes, man. Knock it off. Hey,
but you know what?
Kobe, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta keep it. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. You good.
Gotta keep a good flow here. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you want to promote. I know you got the Kobe Bryant films as your channel. You want to go ahead and promote that, and anything else you got going on that you want to promote?
Man, I want to promote 93Z, man.
Hey.
Sit out here showing this good content, showing the film, showing the truth on display, because that's what my channel is all about, showing the truth on display, the film, right? Because you can't lie. With the film, you can't lie.
You can't
lie.
Right?
There's no wiggle room with film. That's why I decided to show nothing but footage, because people lie, and when you listen to what they say, it sounds good till you look at the film. But that's all I wanted to say, man.
That's facts, bro. I appreciate you, Kobe. Thank you, and keep doing the Lord's work, man. Keep Kobe's name alive. You know what I'm saying? Keep his name alive.
No doubt.
For sure, bro. Be safe. I see y'all, Crazy J. I see y'all. 1 second before I get y'all in here. I want to talk to the dude, Tony Robinson. He said, we did not make Michael Jordan stay up in the casino all night gambling and getting hungover. That to me adds to the legend. How do you know a nigga in the casino gambling, he drinking wine, he getting fucked up, drinking cigars, and he come out and drop 45 on you? I would be offended. Like, man, I just seen this nigga outside, and he come in like he never, like he got 100 hours of rest and drop 45 on you. Come on, man. You gotta knock it off. He gambling and drinking and come in and drop 40 on you. That's unbelievable. That you have that type of stamina, you have that type of energy. That's GOAT levels of energy. It's levels to this. Hey, Crazy J, what's the word, man?
Hey, man, I'm digging this show, man, but yeah, I got a lot of, when it comes to Jordan, and me being from Chicago, what these bronsexuals seem to regurgitate the words of Nick Wright. Yeah, so me being from Chicago, I seen everything what Michael Jordan went through. Mm-hmm. So they bring up 1 and 9. They bring up he can't win without Scotty. He can't win without a coach like Phil Jackson. So then he goes to Washington. And yet he never promised Washington nothing. He just played for the love of the game. Yes. But they list him as a failure. And I say, well, damn, LeBron went to Miami counting championships and then fall back with his now coach saying that team wasn't good enough because he didn't three-peat the same way Michael Jordan did. You couldn't tell me that the Cleveland Cavaliers, out of 5 times they've been to the NBA Finals and got 1. And all of a sudden now he proclaims himself the GOAT, which is bullshit because Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love saved his ass. Yeah. And not to mention the suspensions of Draymond Green and Steph Curry. So now, here it is, round 3. Game 1, you're smoking them boys for 51 points until the game got close and J.R. Smith screwed up. And instead of recuperating and say, we got 5 more minutes to win this game, he quit. So there, game 2, he broke his hand, right? But where's the soft cast when he went to the podium? Game 3, no soft cast. Game 4, he gets blown out on his home court, gets swept. Now he shows up with a damn cast on his hand. Talking about I play with a broken hand. Now that's bullshit. Now come on, now you was dunking the ball, shooting the rock, and you use that as for excuse. All of a sudden now Shannon Sharpe gets on there. He's arguing with Stephen A, Mike Wilbon, and all this. And first of all, why the hell are we listening to football players trying to tell us about basketball? Hey. Come on now. Football players telling us about basketball? And you spread this through the bronsexuals that believe this shit, especially Nick Wright, bringing up Michael Jordan's playoff pass, but he never said a damn thing about LeBron. He was so quick to give him excuses and talk about what it's going to take for LeBron to pass up Kobe or Jordan. Now, you think about this. Out of all 3 teams and all places, he goes to the Lakers. Nobody asked him for damn help. Not even, I mean, yeah, D-Wade screwed up. And yet, now he's shitting on D-Wade. You telling me that him and Bosh wasn't good enough to help you win? But you quit the team for ice cream and cookies? And then you quit on the damn Cleveland Cavaliers and ho-hopped your ass to LA and they give you all that damn hype. Now you're getting all these numbers, and you doing anything you want to do because you got blonde dum dum as a damn team owner, allowing you to do these things that you do.
Yep.
Come on now. It was over with when you got your ass swept by the damn Denver Nuggets. You think about this. When he was bubble champion, and he went to the playoffs the next year. Remember the hoop playoff? They say he never lost in the first round.
Yeah.
And he's defending bubble champion, and Devin Booker took his crown.
Yeah.
And this dummy out here steady crowning himself. Everything he does. And I'm sitting here like, okay, fanboys, all these accolades and stats and achievements, well, what he done at 40 years old. I say, how many other 40-year-olds out there hooping? How many other 40-year-olds out there? I quit playing basketball at 43 years old. Because you know when time is up, man, and it takes a toll on your body.
Mm-hmm.
So trust me, if I was taking steroids and spending $500,000 on my damn body and still out there flopping around, crying to the refs, and this is what you teaching everybody. Yep. I see this in AAU games or whatnot. Now, come on now.
Come on.
So now they lucky to get this game because of the referees last night. So if I'm AI, you're not gonna pull that shit on my damn home court. I don't give a damn what you pay them damn refs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna dunk on your damn head because I'm pissed off.
Yeah. Y'all seen him dunk on Jackson Hayes last night?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you put him on the poster, man. Oh yeah.
He's pissed off. And they still acting like, oh, the Lakers in 5? Oh no, I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so. They getting their ass up out of there in the first round. Trust me. Yep. Then I want to hear what Shannon Sharpe got to say. I want to hear Nick Wright, Kendrick Perkins, his ass kiss himself. What they gonna say then? And then if he does retire, you think I'm gonna shed a tear? Fuck him. Mm-hmm. There ain't no damn body. And what he done? You got 40-year-old men playing with dogs? Are you serious? You're standing in line for 6 hours for a damn dog? You know how embarrassing that is?
As a man.
Yeah. I say, yeah, I remember Penny Hardaway had a dog. I say, yeah, I'd rather have that. Penny, at least little Penny talk shit to you.
Yeah.
This Brian dog got on Jordans. And y'all sitting here shitting on Michael Jordan daily.
Daily, man.
They shitting on Kobe, talking about LeBron wants a statue? What the fuck you done for LA? You didn't do nothing.
You ain't win a game 1 in LA yet. Come on, knock it off. But Crazy J, man, you got something going on that you want to promote on here? Shout out to Chicago, man. My cousin out west too, man, and he just delusional.
Oh yeah, hey, I like them videos when you say belt to ass. Woohoo! That gets me going. Even on my damn lunch break, but I had to laugh, boy. Well, you talking about belt to ass, man, and I post that to bronzesexuals. You know how mad they get?
They be like, he don't know what he's talking about.
Even though they bring up Michael Jordan, we 1-9. Oh well, this thing got nothing to do with Michael Jordan. Your boy got his ass spanked in game 1.
Spanked.
And yet, that play-in game or the game before, when they got smoked by OKC. Woo. And another thing, look out for OKC, man. Because John Morant, it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
It is over.
Hey, Predator missile, John Morant is going down, man.
Oh, yes.
He throwing grenades. He calling in Predator missiles just to get beat by 20, man. It don't matter. Yeah. So, I know what time it is. Anything you want to promote before you get out of here, bro?
Hey, I want to promote the group out there that be on the Sunday panels, man. Like you, AOH, Steam, Sports Fitness Rant. And another thing, what happened to Scat?
Scap, actually, bro, I've never met Scap, so I don't know,
Oh, I
what he
remember
got
Scap
going
say
on.
he wanted to call out Nick Wright, go
Yeah,
against him.
yeah, Scap be doing his thing, man. Shout out to Scap Attack,
Oh
and
yeah, I can't. Oh, I can't wait for that debate. If he kicked Gilbert Arenas' ass, he's gonna smoke Brian fangirl Nick Wright. Oh man, if
mhm.
he dares shows up on this panel, I want y'all to kick his ass.
Oh yeah, he ain't gonna come on here. Gil, like, man, we had already defeated him. They done already turned this goofy down. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So you already know what time it is. He ain't gonna come on there. But I appreciate you, Crazy J, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you for calling in. It's been a
All
good
right,
one.
man. You be easy, man.
Be easy.
Be cool.
And we ain't even get to the clips yet. I ain't even show y'all the files yet. We trying to get to these files. Here go my dude, Rather Dash.
I'm up.
Yo.
Hey, what's going on? 93's.
What's the word, man? I know you've been waiting for a little second. My bad.
Oh
Sorry.
no, it's
Gotta
all
get to
good.
you.
I just want to say, man, thank you for the videos. You do a great job on the videos, and you telling the truth. I appreciate that. My little sister, she even watch your videos.
Hey,
And
shout out to the little sis, man.
and this my brother right here. That's a premio. He be
Shout
making
out,
YouTube
bro.
videos.
What's the word, man? Shout out to
But
the guys.
oh, yep. But listen, man, I just want to say the LeBron fans, man, we got a LaCuz too. Man, we be talking for hours, and it's crazy. The mental gymnastics that they do to prop up LeBron is sick. It's really demonic when you think about it. It's like nobody. It's weird. Like like man, bro.
Cause
Go
like
ahead.
they'll talk you down all day about this shit. Bring it
Oh
up.
my God, bro. We're making a point. We're making a point of like career, like a better career doesn't always mean you're a better player. And we're giving an example of like how like John Stockton, obviously he's a great player. He's all-time great, right? Right. But like you take his stats, you compare them to someone like Tracy McGrady, and you just look at his stats. You would think John Stockton's a better player. You even think he's a better scorer because he has more points than Tracy, but you would never take freaking John Stockton over Tracy McGrady as a scorer. You would never do it. Yeah, they saying LeBron
They two
fans.
different types of players too at the same time.
Yeah, of course, that too. Of course, but they say, "Oh, LeBron got the most points, so that equals him the greatest scorer." Okay, again, back to Tracy McGrady. John Stockton got more points, all-time points, than Tracy McGrady. Are you gonna take him? Are you gonna take John Stockton as a scorer over Tracy McGrady? And he was literally trying to say, "Well, John Stockton is a good." They were literally trying to. He
See,
literally.
I don't think that's
Man.
the right comparison to say Stockton and McGrady because they two different positions,
Of course,
two
but
different
that's
type of
the
players.
point I'm trying to make. They're saying all-time points. They're trying to say LeBron is the best scorer, better
Yeah,
than KD,
yeah, which
better
is
than
crazy.
Kobe. That's
Yeah.
the point. They're two different positions. You don't even look at Stockton as a scorer. You don't even do that. So why would you even go through the trouble of like saying like John Stockton is a better scorer? But there's so many examples of players having better careers, but not necessarily being a better player. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. No, I agree with you on that because LeBron obviously had a better career than Tracy McGrady, but we know that Tracy McGrady is a way better of a scorer than
Yes, and
LeBron.
then why are they trying to down? Have you heard about that? Like, oh, the LeBron fans they downplay one on one, and LeBron said one on one isn't real basketball. Have you heard? I'm sure you heard about that, right?
Oh yeah, I did a video on the subject. Remember when
Exactly.
Austin Reeves said that
That's
LeBron
because he
doesn't
has
believe?
no bag.
Yeah, he
So
said
now
LeBron
all the
doesn't
people
believe
with bags they want to downplay. Like this is ridiculous.
it.
It's
It's
truly
crazy.
ridiculous. And then
It's
really like when you talk about like the mindset of like someone like a Kobe versus like LeBron, like Kobe was like literally like he was driven by winning. He was not driven by like stats at all. Like there's literally an interview where he's talking, he's like, "Oh, I want to be the best player in the game. It's just that simple. And to be the best, you have to win." And like growing up off of like Jordan, like they were under the understanding of to be the best, you had to get like 6 chips. You had to win. So he wasn't even concerned with
It's
that.
not.
Like, he had multiple times where he could score more than 80 points. You know?
We all know LeBron is just say if he got 65 points in 3 quarters, you think LeBron gonna sit out in that fourth quarter?
Hell no.
Hell no. Oh, I want to say one more thing real quick. The Boston fan that was on here earlier, he's 100% right. The real Laker fans, we do want him gone for sure. I'm a diehard Laker fan. Been my whole life. My dad's Laker fans. My actual my dad's uncles. They used to work for the Staples Center, manage the Staples Center. So it
And then
runs deep. We got
shout
LeBron
out
got to
to you.
go.
You tapped in. You out
Oh,
in
for
LA right
sure
now?
tapped in. For sure tapped in. And
Y'all out west?
if we keep blaming Luca, Luca will leave. He's only there off of the strength of what Kobe built, and other than that, they keep blaming him. He's on a 1 year. He could leave next year.
Oh yeah, he definitely can. They better try to lock him in because
That's what I'm saying. So, but yeah,
before he
man.
cost him 100, 115. Anything y'all boys want to say before y'all get out of here? Anything y'all want to promote, show love to?
Nah. Is there something else I wanted to say? I mean, I really want to drive in that point that a better career doesn't mean you're a better player, you know? Like that's really, I feel like people don't talk about that enough. And I feel like the GOAT conversation isn't as clear as they try to make it out to seem, you know? And the only way you could really tell who the GOAT is if you took all of those players and you gave them their own teams, and that's not going to happen. Like you took prime Jordan, and because your prime, like it doesn't matter about 40-year-old LeBron. Like if you were talking about the GOAT and you were to take him and you were to pick him up and have him go up against the other players, you're not going to take 40-year-old LeBron. You're not going to take Cavaliers LeBron, like 22-year-old LeBron. You're not going to take that LeBron. You're going to take the peak version of that player, and that's who the GOAT is, right?
Yeah, I mean,
And
like even at his peak, we've seen at his peak
exactly, he couldn't
he's
shoot the way he can
mentally
shoot
not
now.
capable of winning a championship.
Exactly. So like he's obviously still playing because he doesn't feel fulfilled. He doesn't feel like in his prime he did what he wanted to do, and so he's still playing. If he felt
I see
fulfilled,
you, Cleveland Grant. I see you.
if he felt fulfilled, he would have probably retired by now. Of course, he probably loves the game, but like he didn't do what he wanted to do in his prime. And when you talk about prime LeBron, he can't shoot as well he can shoot, and as well as he can shoot right now. And I feel like people conflate like now LeBron with his shooting abilities and like athletic prime LeBron, and they just mush him together as one. But that's not how peak LeBron was. And
Nah,
you feel me? There's a lot of peak players I'll take over LeBron, like a handful.
nah, that's a fact, man. No lies detected, man, because we already know he's a selective shooter. You know what I mean? He
That's
wants to go
another
out there
thing.
and shoot and just to
That's
shoot
another
just
thing.
because of it's a part of his game or it's in the flow of the offense. He goes out there and
Exactly.
backs up shots to maintain his percentages. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
So I
That's
appreciate
that's
y'all,
my
boy.
point. Like the mindset of like Kobe. I'm not talking about like mama mentality and all that, but like the mindset of like Kobe versus LeBron. Like Kobe did not like he wasn't like selective shooting, like and he was taking the toughest shots. And I'm not even just talking about contested shots either. I'm talking he's taking long contested twos. If he started taking threes, as he kind of was in like 2013, he was taking more threes. Bro, he could easily have like way more points. He would have played longer, but Kobe's sitting there taking these tough shots, you know. And then he's not like a lot of players. You know how they do that like full court shit where there's like 2 seconds on the clock and they'll wait to throw it up.
So
Yep.
they don't get the.
Like LeBron does that like every possession.
Oh yeah.
If it's like 3 seconds left on the shot clock, he like you said, it's selective shots. He's passing it.
Yeah, I saw like game one. He threw Rui a grenade. Rui about
That's
to
a
be out
fact,
of there.
y'all. Hey, I gotta move on
Oh
to
yeah, my
some more
bad, my
callers.
bad, my
You
fault.
good,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
good,
yeah.
you good.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for having us on the stream and everything. And I look forward to the next belt to ass video. And yeah.
Better career
I
doesn't mean better
appreciate y'all,
player.
boys. Stay locked
Better
in
career
with me,
doesn't mean
man.
better player.
All right, bro.
All right, yo. Cleveland, Grant, what's going on, man? You coming out of Cleveland?
Nah, not Cleveland. Charlotte. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on, Grant?
Check this out, man. We're gonna call this the 464. That's LeBron James' lucky number. Okay.
Oh, I started to cut you out. You good, Grant?
You ready for it?
Yo, Grant,
Here-
yo. Let's go ahead.
Okay. So I'm gonna call it the 464, right?
Yup.
Okay, the 4-6 represents his championships, right?
Yup.
Now, now the last four is for one reason. That last four is because he ain't show up in that fourth quarter. Think about it. Everybody had to bail himself out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's a
Everybody.
fact.
Every six loss he had in his career, everybody had to bail that man out because he did not show up for the six championships that he lost in the fourth quarter. So we're gonna call it the 464. He never showed up in the fourth quarter. Let's add up all his fourth quarter points. Let's add them up. 32. And I'm just guessing, just 32. You to
And
go.
what and where? It's
I'm
for
just saying, out of the six chips that he lost, he has 32 points all together in the fourth quarter or less. I'm just guessing. Everybody look it up. Your heads out there going to look it up.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna do some research on that because I know
Yeah,
he had about 6 points in
there you go.
2011
Add them up.
games 2 through 5.
Add them
He
up.
he had 6 points in the fourth quarter.
Add them up.
Absolutely disrespectful to the game, man. Calling himself the GOAT.
Action.
I don't know if you can see this play. Look at this play right here in game 2. They call Gabe Vincent was not set. Look at this. Look at you see the hang he tried to do here? Y'all see
Yeah.
it? Look at this. Look, he's not set, but they call an offensive foul on
Oh,
DiVincenzo.
when he ran. No. You look at it. Look what he did. He pushed Devo right into the man. Watch this. Look.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at it. Man, I'm telling you.
Look at your
Every
king right here. Look at him. What is this?
Yep.
Fanboys, what is this?
I call them dudes Burger King. I call LeBron James just Burger King. That's all I call him, man.
This is what
Just
I'm
not,
talking about. Like
no defense.
my cousin don't want to talk about this. He don't see, they're not
They,
the game of basketball is fast. So you're not gonna be able to
fast.
see everything right away. That's why they have the highlights. That's why they
Right.
have the play by play. That's why they have the shot chart, all this stuff. So you can
Right.
break it down after the game.
But
Look at
check
this.
it. Check it. Whenever you see him out there, man, why is this man just standing in the corner?
Like
What? He looked like he on the corner just hustling out there, man. Dead up. I'm just being real. I mean, I never seen a person that calls himself the GOAT, man. You cannot. He done lost his jeopardy right there, man. He done lost it because now you don't have no defense, and you want to talk about the time when he had the thing on his hand. He said he punched the wall or something like that.
Yeah.
Remember? Hey, here's one for you. Remember that time when he had a boot on his leg?
Yeah.
Okay, check it. Let me remind it for you. The whole bench led that team to the playoffs. Remember that?
Yeah.
LeBron James now all of a sudden, oh, I feel good. Remember that? I
Yep.
feel excellent. Now check this out. Yep. Yep. And then every time you see him out there, man, he don't play. On average, that man stands right there in the middle, giving up 35 points a game, reaching, acting like he playing defense. He be out there reaching. Come on, man. We can find somebody in the record right now his age right now, 6'9". Man, way better than this, man. Way better than this. He brought the and the thing about it, La Flop. Remember, David Stern brought him to the he brought him to the principal's office. You know what I'm saying,
Oh
right?
yeah, he did. Yeah.
Because he was like, listen, man, you're gonna have to stop all this flopping, okay? That's it, okay? And then after that, there he sent a memo out to all teams. Yo, the flopping got to stop. Why is this man right now? Silver is letting him cussing out the refs, spitting all, taking all this mouthpiece, spitting all on the refs and every dang thing. Nothing accountable for. Because if that was David Stern be like, listen, time out. No, we got to have another meeting, bro. Okay, you gonna stop cussing at my refs, even though it's like a union type ran situation with them between the players and the refs. You gonna stop cussing at my refs? You know what I'm saying? Because the way he looked, man, 6'9", 260. Kyle Malone had a better game than this dude right now. Kyle Malone.
Yeah, that's a fact. Hey, anything you got that you want to promote or show love to? You got any businesses or anything like that you want to promote? I just got to keep it moving, Grant.
I know.
You speaking the gospel today. I appreciate that.
Nah, my brother, I'm just out here trying to find a channel to hook myself on and trying to do what I got to do too as well. I mean, I've been watching everybody, Ticket, everybody, man. I watch all y'all, man. I just love what y'all do though, man. But expose this crime that's going on in the NBA, which is called Burger King, LeBron James. And here's one for you. He's the GOAT. And I always put this on everything. Anybody else that has something out there that says blah blah blah, LeBron is the great. I always put it like this here. I say, yeah, he the GOAT. Garbage to all time. That's what I put on there all the time. I said, and besides, he's not a goat. He's a kid. He's a baby goat. That's all I say, man.
You know what time it is, man. I appreciate
Yes, sir.
you, Greg. Thanks for tapping in, showing love to the channel. Appreciate you,
Yep.
my dog.
Yes, sir, my brother. Peace to everybody in the universe. Peace.
Peace. We got one more call, then we got to start getting into these plays. We got to get to these fouls, y'all. We've been talking for 2 hours and 40 minutes, man. We didn't get barely to the plays yet. We on foul number 4 of the game. Foul number 2 for DiVincenzo. LF, what's the word, man?
Man, you already know 93. Say, hey, I was looking for you to answer my question, man. I posted a question under your belt, the ass video, asking you what kind of charging port your belt got.
That motherfucker USB-C. That bitch charged real fast. USB-C.
Man, look, man. Let me tell you. I was checking out this Laker channel after they won last night, right? And somebody put in the chat, Laker fan or whatever, talking about yeah, man, I wish we had the old LeBron. I hit him up. I said, y'all do got the old LeBron. What you talking about, nigga? That's the problem. But for 305 talking about, hey, come see me and hoop, bruh, I'm 52. I ain't hooping no more. I stopped it in my 30s. But, bruh, you get nowhere when you're trying to go talking about character. All we concerned with is that 90 by what? 54? Is that it? I think that's it.
Yeah.
The dimensions of the court. What happens there? When Kobe got the rape charge or whatever, we ain't care about that. We want to know what he gonna do when he come to work. You know what I'm saying? But this clown want to bring up character issues, talking about some OJ. OJ was accused of murder, and you putting MJ with OJ? Come on, bro. What are we doing?
These fanboys sick. I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all think I'm be kidding and I'm joking. I am dead serious. This is a sickness. This is something that the doctors need to do a Harvard study. They need to do some type of controlled study.
Absolutely.
Fanboy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, your cousin sounds just like my cousin. And the worst part about my cousin, that nigga older than I am. And he out here flexing for LeBron. I'm like, man, you saw Jordan play. What is you talking about? Oh, I just like to recognize greatness. That dude is great at bullshit. He don't play defense. He'll make a defensive play, but that's not playing defense. That's not locking somebody down, staying in front of them where they can't get to the basket. Chasing down somebody for a block, once every 5 games ain't playing defense. Damn. But I'm gonna drop the mic right there. Hey man, I'm coming back to you next time you drop that link because I like how you put it down 93A, and I ain't really got a channel to promote. I'm thinking about flirting with it because you Ticket, all the rest of them, sports and fitness rants. I mean, y'all got me hyped. For real.
Man. You definitely got to start it. I tell everybody, I done told my friend, I'm like, dog, start a channel. You know what I'm saying? Especially with my homeboy. I'm like, bro, I got 12K subs. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to my 12K, man. I got 12K. Y'all can come on the stream, introduce yourselves, show your personality, all these different things, man. You gotta eat. I know you tired of working at the warehouse. I know
Yeah.
you're doing certain shit, man. The warehouse ain't gonna get you where you want to go. So you know what I mean? So hop on, start a YouTube, start this and that. But a lot of people, it's just not for everybody. So
LeBron
that's for you. Come on in, man. Start your shit. Get it.
LeBron,
learn how to edit. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron ass need to be in the warehouse. That's what he need to be. He need to be on the cherry picker right fucking now.
Hey, you need to be on that forklift.
Oh man, that's what's up. Good chopping it up with you, 93A. We gonna holler.
I appreciate you, man.
All right.
Hey man, Tony Robinson, panties hurt right now. Boy, your panties moist, ain't it? Come on, man. Forklift driver. That's what he would be if the NBA did change the rules, man. We'd be calling him Forklift. Come on. Let's get into the highlights, man. Let me show this one more time. Look at this one more time. Let's see what LaForty. Look at LaForty on the screen. Look at this on the screen. Look, his hands all in Nas Reed back. This is all in that man back. Let me make sure we ain't got no more callers. I'm gonna post the link again. So next person come on, we gonna definitely just keep it pushing on there. Look at this screen. Look at LeBron. He pushing Nas Reed. He tried to push him into Austin Reeves. Pushing. This is all he. Yep. He like, dude, come on, man. This ain't basketball. This is not basketball. Nas Reed. This one is Nas Reed first. He's got his first foul. You gotta slow it down. No, we gotta slow it down. Illegal. Cherry pick. That's a fact.
For Doncic. Full thrust inside and Reed knocks full thrust inside.
Okay, even though he hit ball, we see him hitting ball. But just because of the body contact, y'all know they finna give it to Luke. Y'all know it. You put your body on him, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, man. You are in trouble. So, Nas Reed, you got to understand positioning. I got to go to the next page. They got DV. Dante got his third foul in the first quarter. Knowing that Mike Conley's not the best defender, it's times where you got to try to hide Mike Conley. They trying to take advantage of Mike Conley. Dante They did him dirty.
Anthony Edwards.
This one, this was a foul. I guess, Vandy reached. It should be a foul both ways. You see the swipe. The swipe happened before. Look at the swipe. The ref initially called the foul on Vandy, but then JJ Redick challenged the call. JJ Redick challenged the call, man. Look at this. The swipe is right here. He swiped foul, but then obviously DiVincenzo was like, man, get off me, bum. Like, come on. And he flops, which he won't get a fine for. They won't fine him for this. They won't fine him for that. Come on now.
And LeBron the other way. He's got 4. Doncic, full thrust inside, and Reed knocks it.
Let's get to then Jada McDaniels. They're like, oh yeah, we got to start you off. We got to get you out of here. We got to get you out of here. Let me hear what Reggie Miller was. Even Reggie Miller was saying some crazy shit.
LeBron James, who again continues to be aggressive defensively.
They said LeBron James continued to be defensive, physically defensive.
Aggressive defensively.
Randall had 16 in game 1. James with Reed right there.
Look at this.
Aggressive defensively.
Randall.
Look at Jaden McDaniels. Look at Austin Reeves. They was see this type of right here. They were doing this. Remember against that first, the second game against the Nuggets. They were doing this to Jokic all game, and they did not call. They called maybe 1 or 2 fouls, if that. If they were doing this all game to Jokic.
16 in game.
Look at Reeves trying to throw him out the way.
1.
Holding his arm.
James with Reed right there.
Look at this. Why is his arm in there? Let me look at the chat. Did y'all catch when Reggie said he's not allowed to say Michael Jordan? Yeah, he did. He's like, I'm not allowed to say his name. Reggie, that boy, Jordan give him nightmares to this day. That's crazy, man. 20 years later, 30 years later, he still is getting nightmares from Michael Jordan. This is crazy, y'all. Look at that. Then they just started to just bamboozle Nas Reed. Oh, this one right here. Yeah, this is the one where you just like, Lord Jesus. Look at this. Look at Gabe Vincent. Watch Gabe Vincent, y'all. Look at him try to use his leg to trip Nas Reed. Look at his positioning. Look how he's using his leverage to bump Nas Reed and trip him. Nas Reed establishing position. Now look at Gabe Vincent with the acting, man. This is crazy, man. I knew he was Shamar Moore. Y'all know Shamar Moore. Go to your book of Google if you don't know who Shamar Moore is and type in Shamar Moore and Gabe Vincent. Look, he's flopping. This is a flop. KB, you see this? I thought, look, man, LeBron had 19 last night. Who said he had 30? He ain't had 21. He had 19 again. 19 again, 1 of 5 from 3, 8 of 18 from the floor with 4 turnovers. Luka, 5 turnovers. Come on. Did Gabe Vincent trip him? Boy, Gabe Vincent got to be taking jujitsu or something, man. Ain't no way he took him down like this.
Look at this. Down goes Reed.
Nas like, bro, are you serious, man? He said he looked like Ice Cube from All About the Benjamins. Yeah, where Ice Cube had the braids, man. Ice Cube, everybody was trying to get them braids back then. So that's Nas Reed. That's the second quarter. I got it written down. That was his first.
Able to get around LeBron James.
This was
Jaden
McDaniels. That was his second. That was his second right here. It's disgusting, ain't it? It's disgusting. Then they just started to go crazy, man. They just started to go crazy. Let me see. I'm going back. 8, 9, 10. Jaden McDaniels. Well, let's do my bad, Julius Randle. I'm looking at my notes. I'm trying to look at the screen.
With DiVincenzo, Reed.
Nobody get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Look at this. Look at LeBron already. LeBron will be a great defensive lineman. He's using all the defensive lineman techniques. You know what I mean? He did him right here with the swipe. The swipe, that's a powerful move. You know what I mean? The swipe, the rip through. Nobody touches him. Contest.
Working on Randall. Foul called.
Disrespectful to the game, man. These guys, they just kept Nas Reed. They're like, yeah, we're gonna get you number 2.
50-win season in 5 years. Lakers at the free throw line have gone 10 of 10. Conley the other way. Gasco. Conley the other 10. Conley the other way. Gasco.
I mean, that illegal screen, yeah. I'll give them that. What y'all think? I'll give them the illegal screen here. Even though how many times we done seen the Lakers do illegal screens in this game? And then the flop, he said he definitely sold it. Oh yeah. Look at Austin. Get your ass up. It ain't even wet over there. Get your ass up. That was a foul though. Yeah, that was a foul. So they gotta understand. Not everything is not a foul, y'all. I don't want y'all to think that everything is not a foul. But a lot of these fouls were very ticky-tacky. We got to extend the series fouls.
And across the lane.
Oh yeah, this was crazy. This one was crazy.
And across the lane.
Look at Luka and Gobert. Luka with the extend. Boy, these boy need Oscars.
Luka picked it up.
You said Nas got pushed. Let me look at it again.
50-win season in 5 years. Lakers at the free throw line have gone 10 of 10.
No, it's kind of like they released. I mean,
Conley the other way.
Either way, you know what I'm saying? We can get them that. We'll get got to give them a couple fouls. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to play a game without fouling. We just got to be realistic on that. But, still bogus.
And across the lane, driving is McDaniels. Luka picked it up. And across the lane, driving is McDaniels.
Oh, yeah, and it's the non-calls. Yeah, we didn't even get to the non-calls. How many times you seen Anthony Edwards come to the basket, Julius Randle get to the basket, and they don't call the foul? You know what I mean? Let's see. Shit, they welcome Shannon to the playoffs. They're like, hey, Aaron. This was a foul, though. And that's the problem. They were in foul trouble that they had to put Terrence Shannon Jr. in the game. They had to put Terrence Shannon Jr. in the game. They're like, damn. Oh, Luka was, oh, yeah, we got to welcome you to the playoffs, young fella. You don't know nothing about this. They should have been talking to him like, hey, man, he's going to pump fake you. He should have known. That pump fake, oh, you're in trouble. A rookie, you're in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You're in trouble.
Foul, Shannon, number 1.
Nickel Alexander.
5 of 9. The rookie Shannon defending. LeBron kicks it. Corner Hachimura. 3 no. Rebound. Reeves retrieves it. Inside for James. The cutting Hachimura.
This shit was just abysmal, bro.
Inside for James.
Yeah, they're gonna call that. They're gonna call that. Kevin Harlan, Glazer, LeBron. Hey, boy, them boys, they be taking their shirt off for this shit. Let's look at the Anthony.
Reeves driving.
Oh yeah, this was just fanboys. Explain this.
Reeves driving into Ant.
This is a block.
And
this is a block. This is a block, y'all. My bad. Oh, I got somebody else that called in. My bad, Joe. I'm gonna add you in, Joe. Yo.
Right. You hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, hey man, I really love the channel and all the panels and all that. I just want to say, I grew up. I'm in Southern Arizona, and I grew up listening to Jordan and all them on the radio. And then Barkley came to the Suns. I loved him and Kevin Johnson, Tom Chambers. Shoot, I didn't even really know much about Kobe. Uh, and I don't like to, I'm not talking shit on him, but I remember because I was out of basketball, wasn't watching. I remember tuning in a game, and my only problem was I felt like the homeboy just took so many shots. But I'm not here to dog on him. But yeah, this whole LeBron thing, I mean, this shit makes me mad. You know what I mean? Like they just need to throw down and screw the game. It's just all this crying. It's not real basketball. And I'm not trying to be racist or nothing, but basketball started in Indiana with white boys, and I'm a white boy. I played freshman ball, and I wasn't good, But we had to play team ball to win, and that's what we want. You know what I mean? And yesterday I wasn't watching the game because I don't have TNT. I'm watching the live, stats, and I'm like, how come they ain't scoring? How come they ain't scoring? I look at the fouls. The fouls are equal. The Lakers made most of their free throws, or if not all of them. And the T Wolves were behind. They had 16 for 23, and the Lakers had 21 for 21. I'm like, what the hell? It looks like it's called even. But then I watch his stuff. I watch AOH put something out, and right from the start, they just start gunning for him. And you start doing that, and you just asking for a fight, man. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say, man. Watching you going through this, like It cracks me up. You guys doing the Lord's work. Keep it up. And I ain't got nothing to promote. But AOH, sports fitness rants, self research, and all y'all. It's so fun to watch.
Hey, I appreciate you, Joel. You know, thanks for giving your insight, keeping it 100, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. It's you're right though. It's just disrespectful to the game. The game has changed so much. These guys are constantly flopping, fouling, and just jacking up these threes. You know what I mean? Let's keep it real, man. Last night was horrible to watch in terms of 3-point shooting. Terrible.
Yeah, and then they be calling out. I mean, I caught some video a month or something ago where it was like 20 minutes of like the mic on the court, and I could not believe the kind of way that all these millionaires are talking to one another on the court, and I'm like a bunch of thugs. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, that's what it's become. And even Luca, it sounded to me right now like on a couple plays before, Luca was crying out. You know, it's like, come on, ref, call it out. So I just hope the Wolves, push it through. And I don't know, man. And it goes deeper to the society of men acting like women. Nobody's being held accountable. I think that's what a lot of the old heads understand about the old style of game, and making the point of now they score 120 points in a game, and back in the day maybe 80 to 100. So 24 points meant a whole hell of a lot back in the day. And now, sure, you can score in the 30s all the time because nobody's doing crap. It looks like a horse game. It's like playing horse or around the world anymore. So there you go.
No, I heard that, Joe, man. I'm with you until, just I don't agree with the thug part just because, talking shit just don't make you a thug. You know what I'm saying? Everybody,
Yeah,
the
it is
shit
part of
talking,
the game. I hear you.
that's just part of the game. You got to get inside people's heads. You got to get them out of their game. You know what I mean? So, I'm with you though. I hear you. I hear you on it. Not the shit talking is not for everybody. Everybody has a preference on what their style of basketball and what it looks like. But there's the shit talking is part of the game. That's just a part of
Yeah,
it.
okay. Yeah, I can give you that. Yeah, I understand.
No, for sure, Joe. And you don't got nothing you want to promote?
Nope, that's it, bud. I just want to pop in. You doing the Lord's work.
Hey, I appreciate you, Joe. Thank you for tapping in, having a good conversation with me, man. Appreciate
All
you.
right.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all see that? I'm with people to I just don't. I got white friends, all that, but I don't want to hear thug and that type of underlying tone coming from them because that's a little it's disrespectful. You know what I mean? Because not every black person is a thug just because they talk shit, man. That's wrong. You know what I mean? Let's keep it a buck. Trash talking is necessary. It is a part of life. It's a part of competition. That would, you competitive in something. You gonna let somebody know it. Like, yeah, I'm coming. What you gonna do? That's a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Bird, like you said, Bird did the same shit. Hey, Bird said, hey, I don't want no white boys guarding me. I don't want no white boys guarding me, man. Was he a thug for saying that? No. Let's keep it a buck. Hey, Ish, I appreciate the sub because of that, man. I gotta keep it real. We gotta be honest. It ain't too many honest YouTubers, man. They're just gonna be like, hey, man, yeah, it is what it is. Hey, I'm different. I'm built different at this.
Reeves driving in Durant.
You see that hand? That's all ball. Look at this referee. Like, yep, I'm blowing this shit. Mm-hmm. Hey. It says silence is golden. Let your game talk shit like Duncan and Kawhi. It all depends on your personality, man. It all depends. Everybody has a different personality. That's what make us people. We're all different. We're not the same. We might be identical, but we're not equal. I don't even like that type of talk saying everybody's equal. We're not all equal, man. That's just not the truth. We don't all think the same. We don't all move the same. We're identical, like we're male and we're female, but we are not equal. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel you, Ish. You don't. That's some real. Yeah. What Ish? Put Ish up on the little brown skin thing. Come on. You know what I'm talking about?
In the paint, Edwards not.
He like, yeah, review this shit, please, please. You see, as they start to cut into that lead, man, the fouls. They cut into the lead and it's fouls. Yeah, we the same species, man, of course. But we are not all equal. That's just not true. I just don't subscribe to that. That's just not the truth. Jaden McDaniels, another. They had to get him again.
The bench is a little hampered tonight by
a
foul.
Y'all, it's exhausting. Look at this. These are all because I'm showing y'all every foul that happened in order. He said LeBozo talk trash. He's certainly no thug. Of course not. He's a man. Come on.
This is a little hampered tonight.
Look at this.
Is a little hampered. Bench is a...
Look at this. This hands on the ball. It says, is Luka a thug? Hey, shout out Kobe Bryant Film Room. Is Luka a thug? We don't own that word. That's a fact. You know, the word thug is used by white folks underlying, not saying that he is. I'm not saying that him. Joe, I'm not saying that about him because I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? This is our first conversation. But in my experience, when white people use the word thug, what they really want to say is nigga. That's a fact. That they can't say nigga. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to say the word thug. You feel me? And that's just, nah. That don't fly. Nah, I can't let you get away with that. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it.
A little hampered tonight.
Look at this. No, he didn't. Look at this. That's why I said we got to be for real. DDT in the chat. What's going on?
So the bench is a little hampered tonight by...
Look at that ref, boy. You see Luka grabbing him, right?
Different lineup. So the bench is a little hampered tonight by... There's a foul.
Sickening. Here's you people. Yeah, some people like, yeah, you people. I know what you mean. Come on now. Hey, I done lived in Minnesota, man. Minnesota got some of the most nicest racist people in the world. Minnesota got the nicest, most racist people in the fucking world. I guarantee you. Minnesota got people, they be like, man, dude, I'll help you get a job. Come on. And then stop answering the phone. They'll offer to help you with some shit and then not help you. You like, oh, sir, you told me to call you about this job. Why are you not answering the phone? You know what I mean? Why people be like, oh, dude, you're such a great guy, man. I like you, man. He's a great guy. As soon as you leave, man, he's a little different, isn't he? Don't you think? Like, is he really cool? Like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody from Minnesota know exactly what I'm talking about, man. Anybody who live in Minnesota know. Hey, man, you could go and lay down with this white girl, and her motherfucking parents looking at you like, this nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just some real shit. That's just some real shit. You feel me? It's white girls in Minnesota who parents hate black men, but they daughter love that BBC. You feel me? She hooked. You know what I'm talking about? We just keeping it real though. You know, we got to keep it real.
McDaniels.
We got to keep it real.
Number 3.
McDaniels, that was his third. Oh yeah, this look, this should have been the technical right here. This should be the technical right here.
LeBron. Cutting where there's a whistle inside.
Now y'all want to call that dumbass shit.
LeBron. Cutting where there's a whistle inside.
Y'all know they had to keep the referees are starting to get smart. They're like, hey man, they're really starting to call out our free throw differential. Let's call a lot of loose ball fouls to get them in the penalty. You know what I'm saying? We'll get them in the penalty. You feel me? Look at this. Where is the foul? Where is the foul here?
Cutting where there's a whistle inside.
You like, man, I wanted my assist, man. Why you call that dumbass shit? I wanted my assist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look at this.
Cutting where there's a whistle inside.
Where is the technical foul? Where is it? Then we got DiVincenzo. Look.
Starting to heat up.
Number 4 for him. They're like, yeah, buddy, we got to sit you down, man. We know you can get hot. They cut the lead to 11. You feel me? 11.
Up here now.
What you didn't even see the clip so damn fast, you don't even see the foul. Yes, LeBron yelled at the ref and said, now you call that dumb ass shit. But no technical. Let's keep it a buck, man. Like, come on, you calling it a technical foul for somebody getting dunked on and they looking at the bench. They're looking at their own bench, not even the other team's bench. They're looking at their own bench. Nah, Joe, we ain't saying you racist, man. We just giving examples from our experience, man. We're not calling you racist. We don't know you. You know what I'm saying? But we're just talking about from our experiences when these buzzwords are used, this is the underlying meaning. So therefore, even though I don't know you and that's not your intention, I still have to speak on it because it resonated something in my soul. It gave me flashbacks. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to address like, hey, yeah, I heard what you're saying, but the word thug isn't the right term for that conversation. That's all, man. That's all. I just had to. Maybe my ancestors was tapping into me like, no, Zay, you can't let them get away with that. You know what I mean? We just keeping it a buck.
Starting.
See, and everybody, and Joel, no offense, but everybody's gonna take those words differently. You know what I'm saying? You see how I handle them. I'm just like, hey, I just don't like that word. I don't know you. Keep support. I want you to keep supporting and showing love and tuning in, but we just have to make sure you understand where we're coming from. Because if I didn't say something about it, I feel like people would have been like, man, Zay, you let them slide with one. I just couldn't let you slide on that. That's all, man. No, I'm not finna laugh and giggle with that. No, you already know. No. We got to check stuff. He didn't know. He don't know. A lot of white people don't. They just don't know. They don't understand. And that's all. That's all, man. Sometimes you gotta let them know. That's it. You don't gotta get violent or cuss them out. But it's like, hey, man, nah, and give my point. You know what I'm saying?
The heat up here.
Look at it. Look at that foul. Where's the
heat up here?
Where is the foul? So they had a vendetta against DiVincenzo off the jump. You know what I'm saying? He said, would it be correct to say Ja Morant is a thug? I mean, what has he done that's thuggish? I mean, him owning a gun doesn't make him a thug. That's your, you know what I'm saying? That's your Second Amendment right. Everybody can own a gun, but when you sign a contract, and you flashing guns and waving guns that might be detrimental to your contract, that's different from your Second Amendment right. You know what I'm saying? So be careful what pieces of paper you sign. That's the important thing. Be careful what pieces of paper you sign. You feel me? But there's no foul here. There's no foul. He tried to go off the back. Look. He tried to go behind the back, and the ball got stuck on his butt. This is a loose foul. Loose foul. You feel me? Loose. I'm not loose foul, but this is a loose ball. This is a loose ball.
Heat up here. Now taking the ball off the dribble. Is that going to be number 4 on Dante?
Look at Ed like, oh my God. Ed can't believe it. He like, nigga, come on. You feel me? Come on. And it's like, this is unbelievable. Then McDaniels, like just every minute they blowing the damn whistle. This the part of the game where you just like, it's sad.
And he'll explode the other way into the defense and feed. Reads free. It's got a hit. It's free.
Look at this. It says we are facts. I get it. Ja Morant is a nerd. Come on. Yeah, Ja come from a good house, man. Yeah, Ja ain't like that, man. He listening to too much NBA Youngboy. Ja got that YN energy, man. That NBA Youngboy. You know what I'm saying? He want to giddy around with the gun in his hand. No, you can't do that while you in the NBA, sir. You can't giddy with the gun in your hand. You just can't. You gotta go. Ja gotta start rapping. Ja, you gotta start rapping, man.
Will chase it. And he'll explode the other way into the defense.
One thing I do gotta say, Austin Reeves, if you keep missing these threes, man, LeBron gonna get you out of there. If Jenny Buss allow him to put you in Dalton Connect in a trade package for a big man, oh, you out of there.
And feed reach free.
Look at Luka tip the ball. Look at Luka tip the ball. And then flop. Look at him celebrate. Look at him. Yes. Yes. I knew the Lakers were finna win. Did y'all see all the Luka commercials? Did y'all see all the Luka commercials? How many commercials did they show of Luka during these games, man? Oh my God. I'm like, damn, Luka, you in LA now. Luka, they giving you that bag, huh? For them shoes. I want to see what them shoes looking like.
And they're going to call McDaniels over the back of Luka.
It's sick. Sickening. Sickening. Then they start to call, they call the fouls. I don't know if any, I got to check to see what these shooting fouls or not. But you see, the damage already been done. The damage already been done. I don't know why it switches stream here.
Well, he's younger than most. LeBron. McDaniels bumps into him. He's underneath, gets tied up, but he's going
My cousin, see, he don't want to talk about this type of stuff. Look, wait. Look at this. Look at the rip through. Look at the rip through on this. Defensive lineman coaches are foaming at the mouth for an opportunity to call.
LeBron.
Look at his hand. Look at his arm. Look at this.
McDaniels bucks.
And then he grabs the ball. He grabs the ball. He's got the ball in his hands. You see the way he snatched that ball from that old man over there? That old man over there.
Daniels bumps into him. He's underneath. Gets tied up. But it's going to be a foul. That's number 5 on McDaniels.
It's unbelievable, man. Then they just started to double. They call that on Reed. They call that on Nas Reed. Gave him 4.
Saved it from going out. Reed's got the ball. He'll work on Finney Smith inside.
You see, look, the NBA. Y'all see this because so they pull these clips from the NBA site. How is this a foul on Julius Randle? I don't know what went on here, but it's not even a foul in this play.
Reed's got the ball. He'll work on Finney Smith inside. Ball charted.
Not even where's the foul? There's no foul here. Down by 11. I think this the play right here.
Randall's got it with 25. 25 Hachimura. Got it with 25.
Look at this garbage.
25.
Look at this. The ball is gone.
Hachimura. 25 Hachimura.
Look at LeBron. Like a dead fish.
Offensive foul.
Look at this grown ass. Look at this, man. You want to see a dead body. It got overturned. I know, yeah. Yeah, I was yelling at the TV too. I'm calling cuz. I'm like, look, cuz. What's going on? What's going on? This bum. LaFlop. It is.
Rebound. Randall. Ahead it goes. McDaniels tries.
This is a charge, you know. Let me see. Let me slow it down. Let me see if his feet was set. But it looked like a charge.
Ahead it goes.
Look at
McDaniels tries the crash. McDaniels. Ahead it goes. McDaniels tries the crash.
disgusting. Disgusting, y'all. Disgusting. Let me go back. Let's go back to the database. Let's see. Let's see.
First basket, 1 of 5. Edwards in the paint, glides inside.
See, no, I don't think nobody touched him.
1 of 5.
I don't see. Nah, nope. Look at LaForty, hands in the back. LaForty, hands in the back, pushing.
Edwards in the paint, glides inside.
Nope.
First basket, 1 of 5. Edwards in the paint.
Look at Gabe Vincent too. Look at Gabe Vincent right here. Look at this stuff, y'all. Come on. Look at this.
In the paint, glides inside.
It's garbage. It's garbage.
Randall is out, Gobert is in, and here goes Edwards. Leaving his way. Hey,
you hear him? Hey, ref. Are they not calling this for LeBron or Luka?
Leaving his way. Hey, Doncic, the collision. Leaving his way. Hey, Doncic, the collision.
Disrespectful. Just absolutely disrespectful.
Edwards with a nice handle of Doncic right there, not moving. So is LeBron. Oh, there's a good move. Inside, he floats. Gobert couldn't get.
Why didn't they call the foul on Luka reach in?
So.
Right here. You do this to Luka right here. It's a foul and continuation. A foul and continuation, man.
Oh, there's a good move. Inside, he floats.
Just utterly disrespectful, man. Utterly. This is the one we just.
Edwards with a nice handle of Doncic right there, not moving. So.
Yeah, we just seen this one. It's disrespectful. Let's take a look at Julius Randle.
Switching contact. It's Randall and Hachimura is there. Shot clock at 5.
Oh yeah, look at LeBron. Look at the rebounds. Look at the rebound. Look at the rebound. Look at LeBron on Rudy.
It's Randall and Hachimura is there. Shot clock at 5.
Come on, man.
Clock at 5. Gobert. Switching contact. It's Randall and Hachimura is there. Shot.
Watch LaForty.
Clock.
Right here. Extending the arm.
At 5.
That's why I said, man, like, this is how he stays in the games. This is how he stays in the game. Be able to lie. He is the Eddie Guerrero of the NBA, man. He lie, he cheat, he steal. He lie, he cheat, he steal.
By Luka. It's a 3 by Randall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Randall, you can't do shit like that right there. You cannot.
Dante's shot clock is down to 4. Reeves trying to handle Randall.
Look, you look at LaForty.
Reeves trying to handle
Look, oh my goodness.
He's trying to.
Look at him. Slow dance. He want to start slow dancing with him. He said at least Eddie Guerrero was entertaining. I know Eddie Guerrero was that dude. But LeBron is the lie, he cheat, he steal. Liar, cheater, stealer. The referees are disgusting. You say you don't even have an analysis. What analysis do I need on the fouls, man? Look at what's going on. What is wrong with these fanboys? Do you not have an eye? Do you not see what's going on? You need me to come out here like JJ Redick and explain to you what set they in and how they. No, look at this play. Look. Look at Finney. They're not. Come on, man. It's just sickening, y'all. It's very, very, very sickening.
Randall on top, right at LeBron. Shot clock at 4.
Come on now. They've just called the foul on LeBron for this same type of play. And LeBron made way more contact.
LeBron shot clock at 4.
Look at this hand. All on this man's face. All on his arm. Fanboys, it ain't looking too good. This is sad. They call that a foul. They did call a foul, I mean.
Right at LeBron. Shot clock at 4.
Look at this. Look at all this.
Kick down. Shot clock at 2. Edwards has got to do
It's how many times have you seen Luka? How many times you seen Luka get to this right here? This motion right here. And they call a foul. Nobody. How many times we seen it? We've seen it plenty of times, y'all. You know what I mean? We shit. I'm getting irritated just watching this shit again, man, because it's literally disrespectful. The fanboy Tony Robinson is in here to troll. You know what I mean? I get it. I know you're hurt, fanboy. I know you're not too proud about that win last night. I understand. But hey, man, game 3 is coming in Minnesota. It's coming. It says every team who play the Lakers should sign an ex-NFL DE linebacker. That's a fact. LaFauci play 1 through 5. Yes, KB. The fanboys take the doll out of the box every morning and kiss the doll. They put the doll in the bed next to on top of LeBron's face. You know, the LeBron bed sheets. They got the LeBron bed sheets, the LeBron doll. Don't let them make a blow up doll now. That's the one they want. They want that blow up dog. So they can assault LeBron. They can physically make love to LeBron in his bed sheets every night. These fanboys are different. We're different with a different breed of fanboys. But y'all, I gotta get off of this live, man. I gotta take a break. My head spinning. The Lakers had your head spinning watching the game. They had your head spinning. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for everybody who called in. Thank you. Thank you for the love and support, man, because it means a lot to me. You know, when I see y'all, especially y'all sending them supers and shit, man, I stop the chat. I stop everything. Hey, let me make sure I get y'all right. Let me make sure y'all get on here, support yourselves. You know, shout yourself out, man. Shout out what you got going on. You feel me? I appreciate y'all. I'm going to always stay 100, man. I'm not finna switch up, man. You know, there's levels to this. Not everybody has the same character as you. And you must understand that. Character is the most important thing that you can have in life. And I appreciate y'all again for tapping in. And you already know it's Wolves in 5, man. We got 3 more to go. Let's get to it. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day. I love y'all, man. Be safe.